Girl, let's start this show. What's going on, my cursors? We are live. Today is Monday, August 1st. This is the time to be live, honey, because let me tell you something. With all the stuff that has been going on for the past 3 or 4 days, honey, this is going to take the cake. I'm not going to even hold you guys up, okay? Because I really want you to get into this whole scenario here about this Nikki Minaj and her assistant coming out telling the tea, honey, about this thing. Now, I'm gonna say this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that the account and everything is fake. I know that she has been the girl Kate Miller has been trying to keep her identity under wraps because she claims that it has like the Barbs and all of them, or Nikki, whoever allegedly has already, taken down her page and everything. So she, is kind of trying to keep everything on a low profile. Okay. Don't forget to tag your favorite somebody, you guys, for all of my curbsters that's on the Facebook Curb group. What up, Dow? I see y'all in here. Hey, Shine. Shine's gonna be joining us. Shine the Gossip will be joining us a little bit later on during the show. And we're waiting on Michelle Shante to join in on the live as well. So we'll be getting commentary from both of those ladies soon. And then thank you and shout out to all my YouTubers and my TikTokers who are out there on the curb as well for joining in and getting the tea here with us. We're going to be breaking down a bunch of different things too, as well, in regards to this Nicki Minaj situation. And we got to talk about Will Smith, his apology. We got to talk about, Beyonce and Kelis. I know y'all didn't heard it on everybody else's station, but you ain't heard it on this one. So you're going to get that tea too. And then we're going to talk about some other things from celebrities that's been going on in the celebrity Hollywood group as well. So we're going to get into that. Let's see who I got on in this chat with us today. Let me see. Okay, hey Sean, you watching? Make sure you join when you get done doing what you're doing. I see Roland Bella is here on the stage. Hey, what's up, boo? And see you in a minute. And of course, Mama Joe is in the building. Hey, Mama. Hello. Hello. Yes. Yes. Okay. So let me go ahead and share my screen right quick so we can start looking at this whole situation that's going on here, and then we can talk about this Nicki Minaj thing. So earlier today, everything broke the mold. You heard me in regards to this whole Nicki Minaj situation and her assistant coming out and saying some things, honey. That they was doing the whole shebang bang boogie. So check this out. This is what she posted. And I want you guys to be able to see this. Hold on, let me make it larger for you so you could be able to see it. And that is my group chat. They saying Michelle saying she coming on in. Okay, so check it out. So this is the girl's so-called Kate Miller IG page. Okay, and let me tell you something here. She keeping a low profile. The way that these chats and stuff appear, we could definitely tell that this is a fake profile. This is a fake picture and everything. This is not the person that has been working with Onika. Okay, let's just say that right now. No, this is not her on this profile. But she dropped some gems earlier. She said, "I am Onika's ex-assistant who she fired, who for absolutely no proof of fraud with her bank account. I'm exposing all files I have from working for her, along with the voice messages she sent me regarding many different people, not just Cardi B." Child, let me go ahead and I was going to say, let me double check and make sure my alleged button is on here. Hey, Shantae, she has joined us, Hunty. Let's get into it. Let's go on to the next screen right quick. We are going to continue on with the post. So she said she added Nicki Minaj. Let's talk about you sending Robert Samuels 75K for Freaky Girl Abundance on the charts. But your fans love dissing Payola. You won't sue, and you know why. I have it all on video. For example, when Kenneth pushed you off that that lodge, Meek isn't the only abuser. I have your tax refunds from 2021. When are we going to when are we going to tell the Barbs you owe the IRS 173 million since 2016? Renting homes is always the go-to for the Minaj residents. At Bia, tell them what happened at that mansion. The things that your husband said to me when you weren't around still gives me chills. And as a woman, I'm going to deal with that on my own time. But you both are sick and meant for each other. Isn't Pink Restoration scheduled for August 23rd? Oops, my bad. You know I'm not going to post clips so you can sue me for everything I have, sweetheart. Why are you keep associating yourself with Wayne and Drake? It's not loyalty, but we'll save that for another day. I've never done coke. I've never judged drug addicts, but this woman's name belongs in the dictionary as hypocrite. Doja begged you to do woman and get into it, but you told her I'm working on an album. No, you don't want to work with her because of Roger Adams and what he did to your career in 2012. Doja shouldn't be punished because you can't handle your mouth. The Carters don't associate with you because of Kenneth, but that's not the only reason. I was there when he told you about the documents when your brother and why with your brother and why him and Bay were no longer associating with you. You and Ari fell out in 2020 because of what Kenneth said about Frankie when you visited them after the wedding. Let's not forget the blogs was on this. I'm not the first to report this. At Meg the Stallion, tell it please. I've never fucked Wayne. I never fucked Drake. Everyone in the industry has the video. When Megan got shot, you and Tay laughed and claimed she was lying as soon as it came out. And the fact that you dissed her in We Go Up proves this. How am I doing this for clout? I never directly mentioned Nikki. I only spoke my truth and my experiences. It just happened to get to the media. The NDA I signed with Kent, Nikki's publicist, never said I couldn't speak on what went on, just that I couldn't publish documents, photos, videos, files, etc. Therefore, I won't post any of it. But she knows it's the truth, and that's why she isn't responding. When we don't comply, she threatens. The Barbs are so delusional and fooled that they'll believe anything she says. Isn't this your old number you used to target Jennifer with? Black said he was gonna have his way with her. Oh. Rihanna was only at your photo shoot to see Papa Bear. She hasn't been able to stand you since 2016, and it's because of your bitterness. And then she tagged, who is that? Asada Brat. Tell them what was discussed on that phone call. Oh God. How many Barbs can testify that they've been paid directly from Minaj's attorneys to spruce certain narratives? Let's speak on that since I'm apparently clout chasing. At Nicki Minaj, I will take your money. Stop sending these people to contact me. You saw Meek kick his sister the night of the Damn Philly tour, right? How is that so when you were spotted with Drake partying and live live, I guess she's saying live in Miami? I'm doing this because I am tired. I want people to know how much of a sick individual this woman is. At Nicki Minaj, if you want to speak to me, you have my lawyers on speed dial. Everything Remy ever said was true, and y'all dismissed her like a joke. She paid both Cupcake and Lady LeJour to lie and say Atlantic Records approached them and offered them money to diss her. Brief Q&A. Did she know her husband was a rapist prior to them getting married? She knew and did not care. Okay, wait a minute. Let me just back this up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go to the chat because this is a whole mess, y'all. Hey, you on a call? Be there. Okay, no problem. Let's see. I got Shantae. Are you there, boo?
Yeah, girl, I'm here listening to this Nicki Minaj shit.
Girl, ain't this some stuff? Okay, so look,
It
let me.
is, but you know I got mixed emotions, right?
I do too. I agree with you. I got mixed emotions too. Let me see how much more we got to go, honey, because she's still running it down. Okay. So she said, does she pay TSR? Which is the shade room, y'all. She recently started to, is what she said. NM5 track list, only one A-lister. Did Meek ever beat on her? Yes, he's not the only one to do so. Now, y'all know it was been rumors about Kenneth beating on her as well. Allegedly. There's been rumors circulating saying that he had laid hands on her and stuff like that, and that he was abusing her way back in the day when they first were dating, that he was abusive to her as well. They're also stating, the word on the curb is that he was not only beating on her, but he was sexually assaulting her as well, or using the R word, we'll say that, with her as well. So the fact that she was coming at the girl Jennifer, who came out and said that, she was the R word from Kenneth, that it's absurd. This is what all of the stuff is circulating in regards to this whole situation. And in addition, she was like, a lot of people have been saying that, she ends up going for the men that are abusive. They were saying that Meek Mills was doing the same thing to her, allegedly. But y'all already know that she had the whole scenario with her brother going to jail for the same situations that, they're alleging with her current husband. Also, hold that. They're also saying that they are not really married. Kenneth and Onika are not married, and this is why we cannot find the marriage certificate. It's not public because it's not there. Girl, I'm dying, okay? With all of the tea that runneth over. You hear me? All of it. Okay. Let me see. Let's go to the next one. Did she buy her ring? Kenneth is an executive in the industry, so he makes money. Not as much as Nikki, clearly, but he can afford a ring. Is it true that she slept around in the industry? She said yes. She slept with every big rapper back in her underground days. Why not? Why out her dirty deeds now? I've been in an NDA this entire time, and I recently got a lawyer experienced in NDAs, and I was explained the limits. Does her team compare her and her stats to other female rappers? They do compare her with Cardi B and Doja Cat. Do she has a diss track prepared? Does she has a diss track prepared? No. Does Nikki really write her music? Mostly, yes. Is her and Ariana still friends? They are mutual, but Ariana knows Rim, and Rim is going to decline if she associates with Nikki, and she's smart to do so. What you say? A fantasy husband? Hey, Karen. Oh my God. Yes, honey. This whole thing is a whole situation. Let's see. Let's continue. Is she scared to flop this era? She said yes. Does Cardi have a diss track towards Nikki? Yes, it has been in the vault since 2019. Why did her and Megan fall out? WAP. Oh, well. Is Tasha K on her payroll? Yes. Does she have a problem with Ari Fletcher? Not directly, but she would sabotage certain deals with it when it comes to Tay's schedule. Okay, so basically, if she sees something coming out, she'll try to do something else to come out around the same time. That's what they mean by sabotage. Has Cardi B reached out to her before? Yes, Cardi has reached out to her to make up twice, the last time being in 2020. At arrogant underscore Tay 123, uncle, ma'am, please stop blowing my phone up. You should be focused on Young Thug. Didn't Nikki help you link with him? O-R. A-R. I will be calling Nikki soon. I can't record all of it, but I'll get little snippets for legal reasons. Our Reed and Bay on in NM5. A Rihanna collab is in talks, and Beyonce doesn't want to be associated with Nicki due to Kenny. Has Nicki Minaj ever said any good things about Cardi? Never. Kenny homophobic? Yes. He hates Tay, and Tay always feels uncomfortable around him. Which song lyric did she diss Megan in? The song she did with Wayne and Drake last year. Does Nicki Minaj dislike Tinashe? Is that how they say it? Tinashe? Is that the rapper? Shantae?
Yeah, I believe that's how you pronounce the name. I don't quote me, but I believe so. That's how I always pronounced it.
Okay, perfect. They said that Tinashe and Nicki have a record called Stash, which actually has a full video to it, but it never got released because of Tinashe's label issues. But Nicki doesn't have any issues towards her. Did Cardi fire Precious because she was leaking info about Cardi in the blogs and Nicki? She did. But Precious isn't the only person on Cardi's team who's leaking. What's the album name? It's not set in stone, but it's going back to her roots. Why did you delete the phone call snippet? Can we hear more? I'm going to get in trouble. Is Nicki attending the VMAs? Yes. Did Nicki really sleep with Quavo? They were casually hooking up in 2018. What'd you say? Jerron said, I call her tennis shoes. Cold blood. Oh my
Mine is
God.
a whole mess.
She a whole mess. Does Nicki even really care for Tay? Not much. How is Kenneth allowed around Papa Bear if he's an offender? It's his child. Nicki X Grammys talk. Be real. She slept with Wayne and Drake. What about Gucci and Waka? Gucci said they hit too. Yes, her and Gucci were hooking up casually. Is she going to get massive radio play this era with Payola? She has a pop record which actually sounds pretty good that can get a lot of radio attention. How do we know that you are telling the truth with no hard evidence? What's more evidence? What more evidence do you need? I obviously can't post blatant things for obvious reasons, but her blocking me shows she's bothered. How does she how does she real about little baby? How does she feel about little baby? She uses him to appeal to the younger generation since a lot of people see him as the Drake of new generation. Does she really not care about Grammys and number one? She pretends not to. Do Kenny be jealous when Drake come around? Drake hasn't really come around her, but yeah, he is. What Nicki said about culture is true or no? Yes. But she was also high, so that plays a part. What did she say about culture? Did you hear?
No, I haven't heard it, and I hate it when people do simple shit like this. She's discrediting herself at this point, in my opinion. But go ahead, I'm gonna let you rock out.
Okay, I will get to it. Okay, that was the end. Okay.
Thank God.
Cause y'all know I got the recording because honey, I was over here on Nikki's page waiting for her to go
I
live,
bet
honey.
you was.
And
What I
I
will
got
say is
that
that I am
yes.
not a Barb. However, I am a Nicki fan, but I'm also a Cardi fan, right?
Okay.
And for me, um, one is mad weird when you know what I mean. You wait until you get fired to air dirty laundry. That's mad weird to me. I don't give a fuck about an NDA. I know personally NDAs don't mean shit. Okay,
Mm,
they don't
mm,
mean a
mm.
single damn. Okay, they just
Yeah.
don't. I don't care what nobody say. There can't no lawyer tell me nothing different. NDA don't mean shit, which you gonna sue me and you ain't gonna get shit anyway. But anyway, um, a lot of this shit is like stupid. Like you just used a whole bunch of filler shit to try to discredit somebody. Nobody really gives a fuck who Nikki slept with. I know I don't.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
give a
care.
fuck who nobody slept with.
Yeah.
Like that's
And
your
the truth of
business.
and the truth of the matter is most, I'm not gonna say all, most females do in order to get famous and have their music and whatever else blow up. Like this is not new. It's been going on
Right.
for
And if
years.
you
So
single, do what you want to do. Live your fucking best life. Like do your
right.
thing. And then the other portion that rubbed me wrong is the whole marriage thing, because I feel like if they say they married, they married. Like, like a piece of paper, I get it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I am not undermining the significance of that quote unquote piece of paper and the legality surrounding what we'll call, for lack of a better term, true marriage. But if
Mm-hmm.
two people say that they are married and they moving accordingly, then they fucking married. I don't give a fuck if you can't find a marriage license. That's their business.
Yeah,
Most
I
of them
mean,
do
look
it
at
all the
look
time. There's so many cultures and religions that do marriage how they do marriage and don't necessarily do it the legal way, because for whatever reason, financial reasons, whatever. Like it don't shit like that irks me, because you know how I feel. Like I'm more of a spiritual person when it comes to shit like that. And
right.
it's so many. Jennifer Lopez, how many times she attempted to get fucking married? Like, come
Girl,
on now.
they said this ain't gonna last either. But
Yeah, and then you got people getting married and they don't stay married for long. So the piece of it shows to a lot of people that the piece of paper don't really mean a whole lot. So don't discredit her marriage.
right. And let's just keep in mind that Goldie Hawn has been married to what's his name for 50 million years, and they still got separate houses and everything, and they still say that they together and married, and that is what it is. So I totally agree with you in regards to that. Um, but is there my thing is, let's look at it on the flip side. What's the reason why y'all haven't got married, since y'all over here faking as if y'all do? Because the word on the curb is that throughout all of these lawsuits or whatever that Kenneth has been getting, with this the R word and stuff like that, that they could potentially come against your money, like come for her money, since she's married to him. So
But that will make her smart, right?
that would make her smart. I'm
That
not
will make
saying
her smart.
otherwise, but I'm just saying that that's what they're saying. One of the reasons why they're not, even though they're saying they are.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, and if it's for financial reasons to protect your assets, Nikki, I'm all for protecting your motherfucking assets. Do your motherfucking thing. I ain't mad
Fact.
at you. I
Well,
don't give a fuck if she
child.
fucked everybody in the industry. That's a business.
Well,
The
you
shit with
know what?
Remy, we know about the shit with Remy. We know about the shit with Cardi. I don't get the relevance of whether or not Cardi reached out to her to try to piece it up or whatever the case may be. Like, when you in a field where, you know what I mean, you don't necessarily befriend everybody. Like, you going to have people that, you know what I mean, you rub the wrong way. You know how many motherfuckers don't like me? I don't give a fuck.
Girl, you right. You right. I mean, I get it. I get it. I get it. But I mean, just think how they out here twisting and turning everything in regards to this whole thing.
Yeah, I
Like,
get it.
because they are trying, and she addresses this as well in the video clip that we finna see, is that she said that they trying to take her down for no apparent reason. You know what
And
I'm saying?
I believe it. I have not seen or heard this clip, so I'm getting ready to listen to it, with everybody in the audience for the first time.
Mhm.
So it's interesting for me. For me, in this day and age, in 2022, with everything that's going on and how many people's reputations have been fucked up with rape allegations among so many other allegations.
Mhm.
I mean, like, if you're not coming with no receipts, you just talking shit to me. And so you talking shit, I'ma clown you. Until you
Mhm.
prove to me that you're not talking shit, because we've seen so many people, especially men, lose their whole life because of these type of allegations that, may or may not, that don't hold no water at the end of it. Like the shit with Trey Songz, the allegations against Chris Brown, even the shit with Kobe at one point. Rest in power. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
The allegations, you know what I mean, are just that they're allegations. And so you dropping all this shit because you got fired, right? Because it was all good while you was getting a bag. But now that your ass got fired, you got all this shit. And then you purposely say, oh, I can't drop receipts because I'm going to get in trouble. Ho, you already in trouble. Without receipts, this is defamation, right or wrong.
That's
The
true.
only
That's
thing that
true.
the only thing that stops defamation from being defamation is having proof of the shit that you're talking about. So you already in trouble, dumbass.
Child. Child. Well, let me just tell y'all, if y'all follow Nosy Ho Live, she is supposed to be trying to get the Katie chick to come on there. She's trying to use a voice cover up, girl. She was over there using, y'all remember when I lost my voice and I was using that type to text thing? So we're gonna listen to her live too, because I got her live when Katie went live. So we're gonna listen to that too. But girl, it was a whole hot mess. But I mean, I'm not believing anything of it until I can see the actual proof. But you know, it's out there, so we talking about it, and that's why we here. We talking about it. What's Jerron say? I ain't married or playing married till it's a marriage license and my name hot glued on his chest in red Skittles. Oh my God. J Lo, more rings than Peyton Manning. Yes, you remember Martha. Yes. Martha, when I lost my I had surgery on my throat, on my voice box, and they had to remove that pump. And I had to use Martha to text to type. Girl, it was hilarious. We had a ball with that whole scenario. Okay. A whole ball. Hey Nisha, what's up, boo? All right, well, let's get into it, y'all. Let's listen to what Nikki replied back during this whole response situation, because she said she had to go live when her boo had called her up and was like, "What's going on? Here's the tea."
And Tay don't never like to be around him. And Tay was calling that assistant, saying, begging the assistant to stop spilling my tea. Yo, and first of all, my face looks a little crazy because we didn't get to the other part of my makeup yet. Okay, my list still about to apply my blush, so don't. Okay, y'all. Every day I learn that y'all getting dumber and fucking dumber. The other day I was on Twitter and I saw this whole fan base, bitch. They marked up a whole spreadsheet saying this is what we about to do to get rid of Nikki finally. And they were saying all types of shit. And I just was like, whoa, this is sad, right? But shouldn't waited to go live. See, this part when you don't know how to write or spell, you need to put the phone down. But here's the thing, y'all. I am mind blown that people are this fucking dumb, that people are believing that I got somebody that worked for me and now they spilling tea, child. But it's not even that. It's the tea sounds so fucking dumb. And for a person to believe it, you would have to be dumb. It's clearly a kid. Do you know how much money you would have to make to owe that amount of money to the IRS? I didn't see the other stuff. What else they said, Tay? I don't know. So who do you feel uncomfortable around who, Tay? Like, come on. Like, what? Why y'all can't get off of my sweet Trinidadian pussy? Clearly, no, they don't got a fake. They say Katie Miller _2227, cracking up laughing. Exactly. Like, yeah, I really need y'all to either get a job, invest in yourself and your future. To my fans, I love you dearly. I know y'all always gonna rep me and hold me down. God bless you. And to the blogs that didn't put up this nonsense, God bless you. Thank you. But the fact that, yo, why did like Mac just hit me? Tay mother hit him. Like, y'all, hey Rolling Loud, I will see y'all in September. Y'all, this is another fan base they're going through with their plot to take me down. Because they see that all the lies they've made thus far has never worked. God don't like ugly. No weapon formed against me will prosper. Okay, the people that are continuing to do that, like it's people that's right now that's paying entire staffs to figure out how to end Nikki. I know for a fact from actual people that work for labels, they have meetings. They've concocted every plan they can, but AK is coming on August 12th, you bitch. Yeah, Mac. Yeah, Mac. Yeah, I'm glad you on. When Mac hit me, that's when I knew I had to address this. Yeah. All right, y'all. Good night. But no, this is what the fuck I wanted to say for real, for real. Whatever you hear about me from now on, believe it. Believe that shit. Put a spin on it, twist on it, suck on it, spit on it. Believe it, because I don't fucking care. Okay.
Girl.
And Tay don't like to be around him. And
She
Tay was
said,
calling that assistant,
absolutely not. You hear me? She was like, don't believe this mess. Don't believe it. Child, let me tell y'all something. It's amazing. Like I said, we know that the person's name and everything is fake. And of course, if you got somebody coming out that's supposed to be spilling some tea, and it's going to shed some light on some of the things you've been trying to keep private or whatever the case may be, you are going to do what you got to do to control and patrol this information that's coming out. So whether you believe this or not, she's telling you it's all lies, okay? Every last bit, all of it, all lies, okay? It's ridiculous, it's absurd. This some bull to the, you hear me? So I don't know what you think about that, but for me, it's just entertainment. All of it is just entertainment. Yeah, so hell. Let's see what Sean say. I don't know, Sean, you been able to hear anything? I know you was finishing up some business, but what you think about it?
I heard it, and yeah, I think it's probably. I don't think Nikki's assistant is out here doing that. I really don't. I don't believe it. But
Okay.
that some of the stuff may be true, but I don't think it's coming from her assistant.
Oh, who do you think it might be coming from then?
Shit, these crazy ass fans. You know they psycho.
That's true. And then she say something about if she's something get ready to drop August 12th or something, right?
Yeah, girl. You know these people weird as shit. They really be
Yep.
out here taking this Cardi and Nicki Minaj be personally like they involved in it. Like, child, I listened to a couple songs from both of them. I don't care. It's ridiculous.
Girl, this is just a whole mess.org either way. But anytime somebody want to spill some tea about any of the celebrities, everybody gonna be on it. Regardless of whether you believe it or not, they're gonna talk about it. They've been talking about it. But let's go and pull up that whole scenario. The snippet that I got of the lady so called
Are y'all getting
going.
static from me?
Yes, we got static from
Let
you.
me go out then and come back.
Okay. All right. So let's go on over to this little snippet. And I'm telling y'all now, it's some bull to the shit. So don't come for me. But I just was there recording and I was able to catch, a little bit under 3 minutes of this information. So hold on, I'm gonna start it over from the beginning because it's already playing. And I want you to hear this Martha over here talking and shit. You heard? Just crazy ass shit. She trying to disguise her voice. She don't want nobody to know who she is. I bet. I bet. Okay. Here we go.
What's going on, everybody?
I think I lost it. Hold on. Let me try to get it back. It would do that. I hit the wrong damn button. But that's okay. I'm gonna pull it back up. Hold on. Okay. All right. Hold on. Try to get it back. Sean, we got you back. Say something so I can see if it's still staticky.
Yeah, I think it's better now.
Yeah, it sound
Yeah,
better.
it sound better.
All right. Let me go ahead and share.
I know when Nikki do drop her next single, next album, whatever, them streams gonna be lit as fuck.
Girl.
Ain't that usually the goal? Ain't that usually what happens? There'll be some mad bullshit. They get everybody real interested, then they drop it so they streams can be high. All that shit.
Girl, all the time. But y'all already know I don't like neither one, so it don't matter to me, whatever they
Well,
drop.
I heard a snippet of the song. I think it's called "Freaky Girl" or something like that.
I don't know if that's the one. Is that the one that they're talking about?
I think so. That's what I've
Oh,
been
okay.
hearing her mention.
Oh, okay.
"Freaky
Well,
Girl," August 12th.
August 12th. Okay, that might be it then. Yup. Well, you gotta send it to me. We could take a quick listen to it. Let me go ahead and share this whole thing. Here we go.
What's going What's going on, everybody? I'm lying, but Nikki is clearly pressed.
You can hear her typing and shit.
I'm sorry, but what is this supposed to be?
Wait, she used that machine you was using, Sixx?
Yeah, she was using Martha. She trying to keep her
Get
voice
the
underwater.
fuck
So
out
she
of here.
went live using Martha. Yes, Sean,
Girl,
aka Sharon. August 12th. That's your birthday? Yes, you freaky girl.
happy birthday. Oh, well, okay. Yes.
All right.
What is that?
But yeah, girl, she used Martha to go live on her IG page to disguise her voice.
Girl, these some damn weirdos. I mean, if you telling everybody who you are, why do you need to disguise your voice?
Well, she's not telling it. Well, to a degree. We don't know who the assistant is. This is why she's going under. But she said that they have already taken down her real IG page. Nikki and the bars and all of them have already done that. So she is under an alias to keep the disguise. That's what she's saying.
Oh, okay, girl. Well, look, if it come out to be true, I ain't mad at it.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see. She didn't talk too long. Let's listen a little bit more if you can hear it. Here we go.
I worked for Republic and was assigned as Nikki's assistant a few years ago and recently got fired.
I'm over here cracking the fuck up. She used the mark.
Listen, and if she did get fired, it's for supposedly dipping into Nikki's bank account. So she
Yeah.
said Nikki fired her without having proof.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. Well, ma'am, if you a thief, you ain't trustworthy now.
Facts.
That's a
Look.
fucking fact for real.
Why would I lie about sex trafficking?
Y'all hearing it, or is it just me?
It's taking a minute because she typing.
Oh, this some bullshit. Okay.
She typing it out, then the machine got to transcribe it for her.
Right.
Michelle over here like, what the hell?
Y'all gotta be talking. Wait, hold on. Here we go.
Be, for example, is a victim of it. Beyond.
This
Girl.
some bullshit. This is some pure D bullshit. Is the audience mad? What are they saying in the comments? Because I'm over here cussing.
Girl, they over there cracking up. Look, can't nobody keep up with that the shit you gotta type and check. Talk about Jennifer Hughes. She's harassed her. Man, what the fuck is going on with this? This is a joke, honestly. This is what they saying in the comments. Talk before somebody bans you.
Yo, I'm over here legit cussing at my phone, okay? I'm over here like, what the fuck?
Well, girl, let me tell you, I just thought it was hilarious because you know when she was talking to the Nosy Ho Live. So if y'all don't know who she is, Nosy Ho Live, she has a YouTube page. Everybody know who she is. Pretty much follow her. She is messy, honey. And she was like, we need to get all of her people. I think she called them mermaids, honey. We need to get all the mermaids together and to try to tag this Katie Miller bitch so she could come on and spill the tea. And so I guess she got in touch with her and she was like, well, I want you to come over here and go live. I'm gonna drop you the link or whatever. And it was just like a whole bunch of stuff. And then that's when she was like, well, I don't want to go live. I don't want nobody to hear my voice. So she was like, well, do one of them disguise apps or whatever. Girl, that's what she ended up doing.
Oh, nosy hoe. Now you making me think you mixed up in
And
this
this shit is an
bad
epic
shit
fucking
like
fail.
this.
This shit is an epic fucking fail.
Right. OMG. That's a damn mess, Lord.
Y'all, if y'all ain't got no laughs out of this bull to the shit, I don't know what to tell y'all because this shit is hilarious to me. This is hilarious.
It is. It's super funny. I ain't gonna lie.
It's super funny. You heard me. Oh my God. But that's the whole scenario with this Nicki Minaj type stuff, y'all. This is just some bullshit on a stick. If y'all thinking that something is really gonna come from it, I highly doubt it. But it is very entertaining. Okay, very
Girl,
entertaining.
let me tell you something. If they ain't canceled Nicki Minaj after she married a convicted rapist, it ain't no canceling. She gonna be right here.
Man.
You know?
It ain't no
Yo,
cancelization.
the cancel culture ain't even real. The cancel culture is a temporary thing. Look at Gucci.
Yeah.
Look at Louis Vuitton. Like the cancel culture is a thing, but it's not a thing.
Right.
And it's not something that holds water. Yeah, we stopped the shit for a couple weeks, maybe a couple of months. But at the end of the day, these people still getting their paper.
They still
Yeah,
getting it.
you just gotta be quiet and let shit blow over.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
all.
Just gotta let them forget all about it. Wait a couple of days without them mentioning your name, and then it's gone.
I mean, the thing is, people don't even gotta forget. People remember, right? They remember. That's the part. That's the part that's fucked up about the cancel culture. The cancel culture is that people remember, but people just genuinely don't give a fuck because everybody robbing Peter to pay Paul, trying to live their life how the best way they can. They don't have time to be, you know what I mean, micromanaging in that way and keeping up with the quote unquote Joneses like that.
Exactly.
So you know what I
Exactly.
mean. It is what it is. Nikki still gonna get her bag. If this is true, her assistant get ready to get sued the fuck out of, and Tasha K gonna report it on her platform.
Yeah, because that's one thing I do believe. I thought that ahead of time. They said you Tasha K on her payroll. They say yeah. I was like, oh yeah, I knew that.
Child, this is a whole mess, honey. A whole mess. Well, let's get into the next thing, you guys. The hype is over in regards to that. Nicki Minaj's assistant situation is going to give you all of 2.5 seconds of entertainment, and then you're going to move on. But let's get into this whole Kelis versus Beyonce stuff. Let's talk about that real quick. We're not going to stay on it long because guess what? We already know
The story done blew over already. I saw Kelis on her video today. Well, I guess she was trying to be petty, but she was listening to Beyonce. You won't break my soul. My soul. I was like, oh, okay, Kelis, you petty as shit, girl.
So let's
Yes.
just do a recapitation of what happened. So Beyonce was releasing a song. She gave credit to Kelis of the song using some snippets of her milkshake song. I think that's what she,
My milkshake brings God
right.
to yard, which I like. I like that song. I used to have
I
that as
love
my
it.
ringtone in like
That
2006.
listen, people still play that song.
They still play that.
Have you like that shit was trending on TikTok not that long ago?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So basically, she came live on Instagram to discuss. Hold on. This is a whole situation going on over here. She wasn't too thrilled about the samplerization, and she just thought that, that Beyonce needed to, be about it, talk about it, and contact her directly saying that she wanted to sample her stuff. So let's just take a quick listen to what she said and then let's move on.
So just to add to my thought,
this is the second verse.
Issue,
okay.
This is really not about Beyonce or anything else for that. The reality is, and I said what I said, so still all facts, okay? But the reality is that this is more about the fact that there's a lot of hypocrisy and there's a lot of nonsense. So we've got Pharrell, who did an interview, I think last year, talking about artists' rights and how people should be able to rework their deals and artists should be getting credit for what they've done and all this stuff. Where in reality, when I was signed to him, I had the same manager that he had, and he has writing credits on my records, okay? All my singles, coincidentally. And he never wrote a song, a lyric a day in his life, okay? And so, yeah, that's a problem. Number two, we've got Beyonce, who, like I said, out of human decency and artistry and female, just all of the stuff she sings about, all this empowerment and stuff, I don't talk about it, I am about it, okay? So the reality is all of this female empowerment, it only counts if you really do it. If you're really living it and walking the walk. Don't just talk the talk. It's real cute and fun to sing all these girls' songs. Come on now. Let's be real, all right? And then thirdly, you're talking about Pharrell's like, oh, because I'm happy. I'd be happy too if I was stealing all kinds of folks publishing and rights to songs and all kinds of stuff. I actually really wouldn't be happy for the people. But the point is, okay, is that there's a lot of hypocrisy and someone has to talk about it and bring it up. And it just so happens that I was thrown in this. This is not like I looked for it. I was actually last night, I was posting on my Bounty and Full page, just doing my own thing. And then I saw one of my fan pages and someone was like, oh, this is a collaboration between B and Kelis. No, it's not a collaboration. It's called thievery because the collaboration, the definition of collaboration, it means that we are working together. There's no working together if you are not even checking to see if everything's cool. That's the problem, okay?
All right, so let's just stop here and let's get into it because we had a big debate in VIP in regards to this whole scenario, okay? And I know everybody is gonna think that I'm gonna be coming for B in her mess, but I'm not. But I do understand where Kelis is coming from. I'm gonna start this off with Shantae. Go ahead, Shantae. Let's tell me what you feel that how Kelis is coming out and saying all of this stuff.
I agree with Kelis. I agree with her. I agree with her. She wasn't saying ask me for permission. You know what I mean? She wasn't saying ask me for permission to use this shit. You already used it.
Run that back, Sixx. She may not have said permission specifically, but she said the okay. Make sure everything is okay.
Right. She did say make sure everything is okay.
But I really don't think Kelis is a dummy, right? I genuinely do not think that this woman is stupid. She may have done some stupid shit, had some stupid ass relationships, but overall, I don't think she's stupid. I don't think she was asking for permission. I think that at the end of the day, I will agree because we did talk about this in VIP that a lot of this shit is misdirected, right?
Yes.
Beyonce just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. You know what I mean? I will say that I think a lot of this shit is misdirected, and the person that she really mad at, she can't say nothing to him because he ain't drop an album in a minute, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
But I do agree in the sense that if you're gonna put somebody's name there and you do talk about all this empowerment shit, you might want to send a text, an email, a fucking note in the ocean in a bottle or something.
Okay, so I'ma ask Sean. Sean, what? How do you feel about what Kelis said in regards to this whole thing with Beyonce?
Well, I think, Kalisha's feelings are valid for. I mean, she has the right to be upset because it is her song. I think it was misdirected. I don't think Beyonce needs to get her okay or permission to do that song because the fact of the matter is, Khalees don't own it. First of all,
Mm.
second of all, Khalees don't own it. You know,
And third of
Khalees
all,
need Khalees ain't been in court fighting for her rights. Maybe Beyonce then would have been like, "Oh no, I ain't messing around with this shit. You tripping." Khalees has let it go. She speaks out about it occasionally, but she don't let it go. So if you let it go, why do you think everybody else ain't gonna let it go? You done let it go. You ain't fighting for shit. Take his ass to court.
So Joy says she still feel the same as she did before, and then Jerron said, and she agrees with Kelis. It's common artistic courtesy,
and we
and
do
then
need to let the record reflect something, okay? Because I listened to the shit, right? And you can hear it, but you can't hear it. And Khalees's version was still fucking better.
so
Yeah,
let me just
I
say
mean, I'm
this.
not even gonna lie about that. It was.
It's been mixed reviews about the album anyway. Don't come for me because y'all know I don't give a fuck anyway. Because I'm not a Beyonce fan and I love to hate her.
That
Okay. I've
album is
always
good for
said that.
Zumba.
I
It's good
love
for
to hate her.
Zumba, and it's good for ballroom. It's not
It's
everyday.
not,
They
it's not,
compared that shit to Off the Wall.
and how could you do that?
Blame Off the
I'm gonna
Wall
get
for
into that.
saying that simple shit. I was
That
like, I
shit was
read that shit. I said, get
ridiculous.
the fuck out of here.
That was ridiculous. First off, let me just say this, that it's common courtesy to reach out to people when you want to use their songs and stuff like that. We were talking about it in VIP. I think that we also agreed that the last girl that she used the "You Won't Break My Soul" snippet from, she sent her flowers and shit like that. And Kelis may have distorted all of that by coming out and saying some shit, real quick. But when you are pissed off about something, some things just can't wait. And I'm not saying that she didn't follow the proper protocol, and I'm talking about Beyonce because she went through the proper channels in order to get the okay and the release of that song. The problem lies with the whole thing being a stillerization. It's directly, clearly at Pharrell, because Pharrell, from what she was saying, stole her work, did not give her credit. She don't have writer's credits or nothing on this. She said that he never wrote a damn thing in his life, and he's getting all of her royalties and writer's credits and stuff off of that album. She doesn't make anything off of those albums. She was living strictly off touring. So my whole thing is this: at the if you got proof that all of that stuff with Pharrell, and I'm gonna just tell y'all, word on the curb, Pharrell been thieving for some years, honey. Okay, this is not the first that I done heard about Pharrell doing a thieverization. This is just something that somebody has finally come out. If y'all remember, they had that Marvin Gaye song, "I'm Happy," and it was some stuff that got in the courts and stuff about them stealing that, because the gays don't play when it comes to their money and the Marvin Gaye songs. So they ended up winning that as well. But the whole scenario is, I think that she feels like we have friends in the same circles. We didn't been around each other before. It's just nice to send a common courtesy to say, hey, I really love that song. I want to use it. Da 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 da. And it's
Well,
not that she was
common
asking
courtesy is for people who own the
permission,
song. This is crazy to me.
but that's her voice. If it wasn't her and her voice and her make on it, it wouldn't have been as big as it was. It was
Yeah, but
Khalees.
I was just saying because everybody, like you saying, and everybody in the not everybody, but a couple people in the audience said it's common courtesy. The people that call people are calling to get permission and blessings. She didn't need it, unfortunately.
She didn't
I
have to
think,
have it by law. But
I
what
think, I
Khalees is
think,
saying, that they were in the same circles. They know each other.
and I
They
think
know
part of
each
the
other.
issue also has to do with the persona that Beyonce puts out, and I think that's part of the thing that's getting overshadowed is that Beyonce, especially fairly recently over the last couple of years, comes out as this very pro-black, pro-woman type of energy where certain things are expected. Like I said, I don't really think it was really about asking permission per se, but Kelis is not a nobody.
But why wasn't her getting credit? Credit that she don't even have on her own damn album. Not sufficient.
I mean, again, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. Look, in my opinion, Kelis's feelings are valid. I still do feel that it may have been misdirected a little bit. However, I think people are giving Beyonce way too much fucking credit in regard and forgetting about the persona that this woman puts on. She puts on the if people know you, I'm gonna make sure I do right by, like, that's the persona that Beyonce has
But maybe
put on.
her doing right was giving her a credit on the
credit.
song.
I
And
mean,
that
I'm
could
not,
be.
and I'm
I
not,
could,
and that
yeah,
could be.
I can
Because
see
she
that,
That
didn't
Sean.
have
could be. But
to.
again,
So
the persona that
I see what
Beyonce,
Sean's saying in regards to that too.
yeah,
I
I
mean,
do
like I said,
too.
I'm kind of like on both sides of the whole thing. I think that Beyonce followed the proper protocol, but I do kind of, I mean, me being an artist, and like she said, you using my vocals, you using
yeah.
my stuff. That's
And maybe because
mine.
I'm not an artist, I don't get it. I'm just looking at it from a business perspective and a certain amount of respect. Because we happen to know some of the same people don't make us friends and make me owe you something.
No, but I think that her being in the same circle, y'all got to remember, let's not play like we don't know. She was married to Nas.
Right.
Nas and Jay-Z had this beef. Nas and Jay-Z ended the beef. Them two used to be together doing shows together. Kelis was at those shows too with Beyonce in them. Like they all kiki. Don't sit in the back room and tell me they wasn't in the back room with all of them, just like they was with Kanye crazy ass in the back room playing checkers and shit while the show was going on. And we talking and we kikiing it up. Don't make it seem like that's not what they were doing, because that's what they were doing. That's what
And
we
that
all do.
still don't make you friends. That make you acquaintances that happen to know each other.
I mean, let the record
Kelis
be
has been
told,
out of
Sean,
the
that,
music.
that them Carters don't be friends with nobody until, especially after they done stole your shit, allegedly.
I don't think this is about being friends. I just think
Don't
this
get
is
me
a
started
general.
now. Let's
I
not get
think
it
I think
started.
this is a I think it's just a general business courtesy. It's a general artistic courtesy. It's like if I was a painter, right? And I'm going to New York for the art show, right? It would be common courtesy for me to just let people know, yo, I'm coming and I'm putting some of my work up, and I want you to know, because we kind of paint the same shit. We not friends, but you know
But
what I mean? It's just a common artistic courtesy. It's personal, but it's not personal.
and let's
But
just say we not friends no more, because we was friends.
But for the people, like when I was looking in the comments, like on the shade room, for the people who were actually industry people, they say it is not common practice to reach out to the artist. You reach out to the owner. That's what
You
they
do.
said.
That's
That's
the
common
thing.
practice.
But I guess that the whole thing is that she's giving this persona of women togetherness. You know what I'm saying? Like I would expect. I guarantee you, and I know this is gonna be cliche. I'm probably gonna get backlash from this, because I bet you if she was using them whack ass Michelle vocals from Destiny's Child on any of her shit, she'd call her up too, even though they the best of
I
friends. I
just
know
I
that,
just don't
but
feel
I'm
like
just
Kelis
saying.
and I don't think Kelly should have found out that she was being given credit via social media. I don't give a fuck how you slice it. Like, no matter what you say, she shouldn't have found out that her name was being printed on this woman's album for
Okay,
any
wait,
song.
pause. Let me bring up this, and then I want to let you finish, Shantae, because don't she be gifting a whole lot of people clothes and shit from her collection when she sends those out, and giving them these gift boxes and saying that I want to send this to you and thank you so much, and half of those people that she don't be kicking it with either. I be seeing them all on
That's
Instagram.
PR, girl.
Get okay, and that's PR. But how come you didn't PR Kelis?
I just don't. I mean, I get that, but this was yeah. Look, she shouldn't have found out via social media that her name was going to be printed on her album. That's not the way to find out. I mean, I get the logistics, I get the technicalities, But Kelis is valid. She's valid in her feelings.
Okay, let's get to some of these comments. I hate that for her. She's saying she got Spinderella. Okay, who said that? That was Jerron. Was
Yeah,
that Jerron that
that
said?
sound about right.
Yes,
That
that
sound about
sounds
right.
about right. Oh, you in the group, but you're not really in the group. We don't really want to pay you what you was worth, even though you was
Who that
in the
happened
group.
to?
Was Spinderella?
No, I'm talking about who got Spinderella.
Oh, that's what I think that's what Jerron was saying. Yeah, Jerron said I hate that for her. Talking about Kelis. She's
Oh.
saying she got Spinderella. That's what she said.
Well, sue they asses. Fight they asses. Cinderella fought for her rights. She ain't doing shit. But talking
She
on
did.
social media.
She did fight for her rights. But my thing is okay. Every artist have their so-called binders and books and shit that they write in. If she got the proof that she wrote all of this stuff, she just need to take them to court. Thank you, Sharon, aka Sharon. Blurred lines, right? She said, "Boo-hoo, Kelis." Who said "boo-hoo, Kelis"? The Sharon, aka Sharon. You don't agree? No, it's not. Common courtesy is to reach out. It's Kelis' song. Thank you. Pharrell owns it, but reach out. Exactly. That's what we
Reach
were
out
saying.
to Pharrell. That's exactly what she did. Okay.
Her feelings are
This is
valid,
so
but she
funny.
truly did not have to reach out to her. She gave her credit. Perfect. I don't think B
That's all I
did
would have
anything
wanted was some
wrong,
coin.
and I don't like her either. She said she don't think that B did anything wrong. She don't like her either. Okay, perfect. And
All
you know
I would
me.
want is some coin out this situation. I don't know if Kelis get any money, but that's what I would want. Damn, a phone call. Run me some money.
And they said, I agree with Sean. It's common courtesy, though. I believe that as well. But I believe what Sean's saying too. I'm like I said, I believe that Bay did what she was supposed to do. I just, I'm sensitive about my shit. Just like she said, I'm sensitive about my shit. I want you to,
Right. And don't get
say,
me
hey.
wrong. Kelis has every right to be upset. She needs to be out here on their ass. I don't know. How can you prove that though? And there really ain't no way to
See,
prove
I don't know. Well, I mean, if you got documentation, like every rhyme that I wrote when I was in the group, I got a date on it. I saved it to my motherfucking computer the day that I typed that shit up.
Okay,
So, her and y'all got to remember the times now. The times of the computer and all of that stuff back in the day was far and in between, and a lot of people and artists still to this day write rhymes down on paper. They take their pads with them all the time. But now that everything is high technology and stuff, and you have everything right in your hand, it's easier to either take a picture of what you wrote, save it to your camera. You got the date, the time, and everything time stamped on that shit. But I'm just saying, when you fuck with new artists, and this is real, new artists, and she was young, she was a new artist, and she didn't know no better. Yes, she signed that contract, so don't come for me. I know she did. But a lot of us sign contracts thinking that we're finna be making it big and we finna get money, not knowing that it's a 360 deal. You signing your life away, they loaning you money, and you owe money plus interest. Let's be real. So you will never make money. None of these artists made money off of their first 2 to 3 fucking albums. And if it made it big, you made your money off of fucking touring. And that's exactly how the shit go. This is why the whole fucking record label shit today is falling apart. The shit crumbled to the ground. It ain't no longer. People is putting their shit out in social media land and making money off of that way. So let's be real. It's a lot of us that think that you're gonna, we got signed, we got a big hell. I thought that too when I was young too, until I got in the business. And thank the Lord I didn't sign shit.
Right. That's cold blooded how they be doing people. And like I said, Kelis has every right to be upset. She really does.
Let's see. All I'm saying is it's cold. They didn't need legal permission, but it's just courtesy. Like, you never date your friend's ex. You don't say, oh, he's not married, so no, it's cold. Handle it right. That's a good way of looking at it. Yeah. We know
but
the
that's
persona.
not a code apparently they have in the music industry, because everybody ain't doing that.
Let me tell you, it's a lot of thieves in the music industry. Pimps, players, and hustlers are the people that write your favorite songs. The people that perform your favorite songs were strippers, they were hustlers, they were drug dealers. So what you think the doggone record companies are? They are all managed and owned by those same drug dealers, hustlers, etc., etc. They are. So let me see. What she say? We know it's the persona, it's a show. Okay, yep, perfect. Don't talk about Michelle. I heard her. Girl, I don't even
Well,
want to get into
Kelis,
Michelle
if
Williams.
you hadn't called Beyonce a thief, you would have had a bouquet of flowers on the way.
She probably would say, fuck the flowers.
Right.
Kelis is a whole farmer. She grow her own shit. Fuck that.
She said, I don't think she gave her time. Okay. All right. She said the peanut gallery want to know what Sean the gossip eating. Oh, what you
Oh
eating?
damn, I'm
Sean?
sorry, y'all. I forgot to mute. My bad. You know, I just got off from work. I'm out.
Oh, you know what? Somebody said that sounds like TLC, like, you know what I'm saying? That sounds like some TLC shit. Yes. And well, Kelis should have went up in there with that baseball bat and she should have been playing her song, I Hate You So Much Right Now, and bust the shit out of Pharrell. Okay. I'm just ad-libbing.
Oh, I
It's all
forgot about that
entertainment.
song.
It's all entertainment purposes. Don't take it to heart. I'm just playing. But yeah, that's how TLC went in there and took care of Puffy and them and told Puffy to get the fuck out the room and went to clowning and busting some shit with some baseball bats. Okay, y'all remember the movie? Y'all remember the TLC
I
movie?
hate you so much right now.
I would have had them speakers blasted, honey. It would have busted
Girl.
all his windows. Kelis said, fuck them flowers. That's how they got Diana Ross to sleep. Ooh.
What? From the Wiz? Lord.
Dead. I'm dead. She should have gone left eye on for real. Okay, for real. Y'all is a whole mess. Okay, look. We said what she said, and she said what she said. Okay, so whoever you believe is, that's who you roll with. But we just break you the news. Child, we came for the love of lifestyle with this mess. I'm trying to tell you. Kelis.
Oh, Kelis. I mean, I do believe it had to hurt to hear her song coming out like that without being notified. And then you like, oh shit, that ain't even my damn song. So, you know, I hurt.
Just crazy.
I hope that for Pharrell, at least one of these days, give that woman her damn publishing. Pharrell, you ought to be shamed.
And that's what she was saying. He all on social media talking about do the artist right and shit, and you over here then collected so many checks off of my first 2 albums.
Girl, I didn't realize that. I didn't hear about that story to actually shit this week. When this Beyonce thing came up, I never knew Pharrell had did Kelis like that.
Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Child, that is so crazy. But I mean, you know, maybe she do got some well, she says she's finna step up to the plate, so maybe she going after them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what she about to do.
Yeah, I mean, I hope, you know, her and Beyonce will resolve it. Maybe Beyonce will call. I don't think so, but you know.
Girl, you know them damn Carters don't call no damn body.
Well, you know, once social media got on Beyonce's ass about not giving that lady who made that other song credit, that's when she got the roses in the mail or whatever.
Oh, well, maybe.
But, you know, social media didn't happen to fall on Kelis' side this time. So, you know, it didn't give Beyonce the nudge.
And think about who we talking about. Anytime somebody come against Beyonce, they seem to get their whole career yanked up under them like a rug. Let's talk about
Carrie Hilson.
Let's talk about Carrie Hilson. And y'all, I think I said this on the last live, but she went live recently. They did a hosting show and she did a whole shebang, and the crowd was quiet like crickets. Do you hear me?
I like Carrie Hilson though. That song she had with Kanye, that was a good one.
Mm-hmm. She had a bunch of them. She had that song with Neo that was hot too.
I like her.
Yeah, I liked her too. But you know, you
I
don't
know what happened
for Bay
between her and Beyonce. I really don't even know. But girl,
let me tell you, it's when she came out and said that, you know, that y'all hating on her, whatever that song was, and she was saying, doing a little images like making it sound as if, she said she was coming for Beyonce. So she was talking about coming for her slot. But everybody took it as a diss.
I'm like, what's wrong with that? Damn.
Girl, I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, hell, it is what it is,
What's
and
up, my
that's all
curse?
it is. So let's move on. Y'all, let's get into this whole Will Smith apology, y'all. Oh my God. Like,
Ooh.
do we really care? I mean, it has been 3 months. Do we care?
No, but some people were saying, that they didn't feel it was genuine.
Y'all didn't feel it was. I
I
really do feel
did.
like it
I
was.
mean, look, he reached out to Chris in private.
Mhm.
Chris say, "Out here now, I don't fool with you."
And
So,
that's fucked up because he did say he messed up a good relationship with Chris's brother Tony, because y'all remember Tony was one of the cast members on the show that him and his wife, what's his
oh
last
yeah,
name?
all of us.
All
I
of
forgot
us.
about that.
Yeah, he said,
Yeah.
and they were really close and tight. So he was like, he
Oh.
burnt a lot of bridges with this whole incident, and he really feels bad. So I really do think that the apology was good and
I
warranted.
listened. I listened to it like 3 or 4 times. I think it was genuine. I think it was too late though.
Yes, because I think he should have said something when it happened, not
I
afterwards.
mean, not maybe not in that moment, but like I don't know. I feel like you got like a 7 when there's something that detrimental that's involving a lot of relationships. I feel like there's this very delicate, like 72 to 96 hour window where you have to say something,
Mm-hmm.
but to allow months to go by. I mean, I do. I will say, I do feel it was genuine. I just think it was too late. I
Too
think that
little,
if
too late.
if we
Yeah.
friends, I get taking some space and all that good shit, but if you care about the relationship, like if it was me and you, Sixx, or me and you, Shaniqua, me caring about the relationship, like I'm gonna give it a couple days because we both probably gonna be pissed off, but
But
because I
then I'm
care
gonna be
about the
reaching
relationship,
out.
I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
reaching out, whether it's a text, like, are you ready? Or
Yeah.
can we talk? Or can we meet for coffee? Until, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just think that should have been the energy that he did, and I understand you apologize when you ready to, but because it was so many relationships involved, especially if he was friends with his fucking brother, that means you know his fucking mother.
Yeah. And he
Like,
apologized to the mom too. That's fucked up, though.
yeah, like it's like, yeah, it was genuine, but it was a little bit too late, and it's some other thing that you could have done in the meantime, in between time. Like if he would have said, I sent flowers, and I sent the care basket, or I sent the chef, or whatever the fuck celebrities do to
Right.
just let people know, I do apologize, I'm thinking about it, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Who is this? And what they say? And no man with a son named Rocket know a thing about doing stuff right. Who is that, Jerron?
Who got a
Wait,
son named
who got a son
Rocket?
named
Who
Rocket?
got a son named Rocket, Jerron? Oh my God. And then she said nobody gives a single damn. She talking about Will Smith. And then just so y'all know, I love Tony Rock. We go together real bad.
Oh
All
my
right,
god, who is that,
Carisha.
Jerron?
Yes. AKA Carisha.
Okay,
It show ain't
Carisha.
3 months. And she
Yeah,
said, fuck the
I do. Yeah,
flowers.
I think that's too long of a window when you value a relationship. Like, I would not let 3 months pass with anybody that be in VIP, and with some bad blood like that. 3 months is too long for bad blood to linger on.
Yeah.
Girl, it can stew, and then you just by 3 months, you just like, girl, ain't nobody talking to your ass. Shit.
Girl.
Yeah, and Sixx gives zero fucks. She cut people off, and
Yeah, you look
ain't
up,
no
you be
motherfucker
black.
coming back
You like, what
anyway. Okay, so you wait 3 months with Sixx, you dead anyway, child.
the hell? Right.
Cold blooded. Y'all don't come from me.
No, I mean I'm guilty of that too. I am, but it depends. That
Shantae,
really
first of
depends on
all,
who it is.
if
It really
somebody
does.
catch hands from your ass, it's already a wrap. Okay, let's start there.
I mean, you're right. Listen, I'm already into the friendship. If I beat the shit out of you, it's a dub. It was a dub when listen.
Oh Lord. Oh, she said Pharrell's son name is Rocket. Damn, that's fucked up. I'm about to play this clip. He got a son named Rocket. He do. I forgot all about that.
Oh damn.
Okay. Let's listen to this apology. Here we go. Because he's answering questions too. So here we go.
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out. So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment. So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. We had a great relationship. Tony Rock was my man. And this is probably irreparable. I spent the last 3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened in that moment. And I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment.
And I think Jada need to apologize next.
You think so? Well, he did say
she absolutely needs to. She's the reason that shit happened. She put
Will
in a very. She put Will in a position where she acted as if she didn't give two fucks about Will, in my opinion, because in a venue of that magnitude and having the type of stature that you supposedly have in the industry in the world, for you to make your husband feel like he needed to do something, and that be the thing that he thinks to do, that's you need to apologize. Yes, Jada needs to fucking apologize too.
How did she make him feel like he needed to do something?
Because he did say that she didn't say a word to him. He said that was just all me. That was all my emotion.
He can say what he wants. The whole world saw her face when he said, when Chris Rock said what he said. As women, we can look at our significant others and they can read when we need them to do something.
Oh, well. I don't believe in that type of shit. No, Jada don't need to apologize for making no damn face. Will got to take ownership. That's what he doing. As a man, you the head of your household. If you had an issue or your wife had an issue, you do what a man does, which is go talk to that man, not bitch slap him.
And that's right. Or if you wanted to take it to the hands, you could have did that shit behind stage and not in front of the camera, in front of everybody. We done heard about plenty of fights go on behind the stage, honey, and we ain't not seen a damn fight in the middle of a damn show.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely inappropriate. I don't know what the hell was going on with Will. I'm assuming he been in therapy the last 3 months.
Girl, what he said, he been getting high off them shrooms and stuff, getting one-on-one and connected spiritually. So maybe.
Oh, is that what he said?
Okay. Well, you can do that as well.
I'm just saying that's what he was saying in his book and stuff, trying to get to a higher plateau and understand his spirituality and connecting one-on-one and getting a better vision. Jerron said, Fuzzy, what on a boat, rocks, on liquor, speedball, discount biscuits, disco biscuits. Oh my God. The apology is faker than the advertising a virgin in a whorehouse.
Oh, cold-blooded.
It took you 3 months. I could grow edges in less time. Oh my God. Is he really the head of the household though? Well, y'all know damn well Jada the man, aka the man, is the head of the household. Crickets.
Listen, I wasn't about to argue with that. That's why I said she need to apologize. But
Oh, damn. Well, I mean, if y'all want to hear some more of the stuff, he answered a few more questions and stuff. Y'all check him out on his Instagram page and his TikTok, honey. I don't know what to say because at this point, I still feel where everybody else feel. A day late, a dollar short. A dollar short, day late, or however you want to say it. It's still, it took you 3 months to come out and do a formal apology and shit. Like, really? We wasn't expecting him and Chris to sit down and have an ESPN moment. You know what I'm saying? Like they did with Kobe and Shaq and shit, but
that's what I'm expecting because I'm expecting him to get paid some millions to go sit down together somewhere and interview.
He definitely acted like he is related to Danielle on this.
Oh, cold-blooded.
Oh, blooded. She said silence filled the stadium. It did, didn't it? I don't know. I don't think Chris Rock cared to explore or rekindle, reenact, revisit any of that. Okay. Any of the REs. Okay. I don't think he wants to do that. And Tony said he got hands for you, Will Smith. So you better watch your back in your wife's
gonna
voice.
get his ass whooped. That's what he gonna do. He better stop all that now.
You better watch your back, as Jada said in Low Down Dirty Shame.
Right.
She said, no, Chris's brothers, right? His brothers want to exercise them paws. Yeah, they do. It's a lot of them Rock brothers. I didn't know it was that many of them mugs. Well, big ups to him, honey. Do your best. Do your best. Okay. Let's get into the next hot topic. I'm gonna spare y'all tonight because it's late, but y'all know damn well that every time we have an R. Kelly scenario, we supposed to play the passport song. So you just classify yourself as lucky tonight. Okay.
Oh, what Rob been doing? I didn't even know he was back in the news, girl.
Girl, well, it was not really Robert in the news, but his sisters came out and they had something to share in regards to this whole thing, and y'all setting her brothers up, their brother up with this whole 30-year bullshit. She's tired of this. Okay. So check this out. This is on Good Morning Britain. And they had the pleasure of doing the interview with all three of R. Kelly's sisters. Here you go.
The one who molested him?
This was...
Oh. Girl, I'm like, wait a minute.
All three of the sisters is on here, y'all. So if this is the one, like, I really don't know it. Maybe we need to be on the Googler, Shy. How many sisters and brothers he got? Okay, because I thought Killer Kel was the only one. Carrie Kelly, whichever one. That's the only brother he got. But don't he got like 4 sisters?
I don't know, boo. I can't look it up right now. My laptop froze up.
Okay. Well, while we listening to this, I'm gonna try to go on the Googler in the background and see what I can see. Let's take a listen, honey, because I swear to God, I tell you, T was poured over. Okay.
Simply the system doing its job in locking up a serial sexual predator.
African Americans have always been treated unfairly, and so I think that has a lot to do with it, as well as other factors.
There are over 70% of the people of the men of color have been found guilty, and then they weren't. That don't mean they're guilty. Just because he has been found guilty, that doesn't mean he's guilty.
Mm-hmm. Do you accept that he's done anything wrong at all?
If he's done anything wrong, none of us are perfect. But as far as the extent of what they're saying, holding someone hostage and these females were treated like queens, that I don't believe. That doesn't add up. Robert does not have to hold anyone hostage. Women come at him because of his status of who he is. You know, you have thousands of women that come at him. Why does he have to hold a few hostage anywhere?
Can you really sit here and say that your brother has not been with underage girls?
Okay, I can say he may have been with younger women, but as far as underage girls, you know, and I stress girls, underage girls.
I know you fucking lying, because when they had that interview with the guy from the BET thing, remember, and he said, "Are you into?" Look at her eyebrows, y'all. Look at this. Do y'all see this? Look at this. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, this is why I be saying some of y'all don't need to be drawing these triangles on your fucking forehead. Stop doing this shit. This is not cute.
I like
Okay.
if you get in the interview. Well, I guess
No, ma'am. And somebody in the damn set should have told her, ma'am.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Nobody does your makeup for you when you go there.
Girl, and who the fuck did your shit? Because I guarantee you, your shit. I hope you didn't do that yourself. Because then you
She
should have
probably did. Because otherwise, you need to cuss their ass out.
She should have saw them bitches was crooked. The fuck? What we doing? But remember, he said, "Do you like underage women?" And he said, "What do you mean by underage? Like, how young?" Don't get me started.
Oh well.
Do not get me started. You know damn well your brother like them young, honey, underage young, man. Let's not play, okay? And I did look it up, and they only showing 3 siblings: Teresa Kelly, Carrie Kelly, and Bruce Kelly, the one that's still incarcerated for thieverization.
Well,
so I don't know who.
His women,
right? So I don't know
they
who.
sisters on his daddy's side.
Maybe they just want some limelight. Well, we're gonna give them a little shine on me, shine. Give her a little shine on me, shine on me, shine on me.
Yeah. Who has seen that?
Well, it was proven in court that he married the singer Aaliyah when she was 15 years old.
I don't know that he married Aaliyah. I don't know that.
Yeah, we won't discuss.
I'm not going to discuss that.
What about the countless victims who came forward and said, R. Kelly abused me when I was underage, R. Kelly physically abused me, R. Kelly held me against my will and did repulsive things to me?
I believe a lot of the alleged victims are bitter.
You weren't there in that house.
Yeah, but what about the ones that were there?
Crimes were being committed.
What about the ones that were there? Well, why weren't the witnesses called? The people that said, okay, whenever they were asked to write statements, why weren't they ever called back? What about the people that actually said, no, I've never seen that?
A lot of people may say you're delusional.
Well, that's them. A lot of people that's saying I'm delusional, they haven't been where we are. They haven't spoken to him.
But can you acknowledge the victims?
I'm not going to acknowledge something that I don't have the proof of. If there's a victim, I will acknowledge. But from what I've seen in court and from what I've studied and from what I've read, the only victim I've seen that's been stolen from, lied on, is Robert. No one's talking about the money that was being extorted from Robert. No one's talking about what was stolen from him. No one's talking about the businesses that were in his name. No one's talking about the bank accounts that were in his name. No one's talking about any of the millions of dollars that was ciphered from him. No one's talking about that because he's supposed to be the monster, and he's not a monster. He's not a pedophile. He was just taken advantage of.
The judge in the New York trial said in court that that case was essentially not about sex. It was about violence, cruelty, and control. And she painted a picture of your brother as someone who was a sex predator. And in so many ways, these other trials coming up will have a similar narrative.
We just want to make sure that we support him and give him the strength he needs, the prayers he needs. I'm not so concerned about, okay, I'm going to be stressed out about this. I'm going to be stressed out about that. I don't operate that way. So in operating in faith, I just believe that God is going to allow what needs to happen to happen.
Why are you concerned about his safety at the prison that he's in Chicago?
The main reason I'm concerned about Chicago is because I don't understand how another inmate was even allowed near a high profile person like Robert. I don't understand. How were you able to get in his cell and start beating him in his head? How are you able to do that?
Y'all getting in the cells and beating him to a pulp? Wait a
Who beat
minute.
Robert?
Who in the hell beat up the Robert Kelly? All of y'all been sitting up there asking him to call y'all people on the damn phones y'all ain't supposed to have in jail and sing to them. The fuck?
Yeah, I was getting ready to ask the same thing. I ain't hear this. Like, this some new information.
Yeah.
I
That's
heard
crazy.
about the Eric Holder getting his ass whipped, but I ain't hear about this.
Yeah, I ain't hear about him getting hands put on.
And I
Okay.
thought he wanted to be in general population because they had him in protected custody, and he didn't want to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he didn't want
Maybe
to
that
be.
was suicide watch. Is that something different? I don't know.
What it's kind of sort of the same, but yeah, same but difference, I would say. Wait a minute. Now, Chris Brothers want to exercise them pause. Exactly. You don't tell someone what you're going to do. You just do it. Right, Joy. Audience. Okay, wait a minute. She said, wait, this BET not be the sisters that never mind.
You know, the sister that,
That
what
right.
I said. That's
Right.
what
I don't know if this is the sister. Now, let me show y'all this sister on here. Teresa Kelly is the sister that molested him allegedly, and that was in his book that he said. Let me show y'all a quick snippet of her, and then we can go back to the thing. But this is the picture. I remember her. This is the one. Hold on, let me see. Okay, here we go. So this picture right here, this is Teresa. This the one that molested him. Y'all remember Bruce? Y'all remember
I remember
Bruce?
Bruce with them. No, he don't wear contacts. He got light eyes, I think.
So they say he has 5 siblings, 3 of which are half. So these are the half sisters that's on here. 2 older sisters and a brother, along with a younger brother and sister. His mother, Joanne, was a school teacher. So these 3 are from his mom.
I thought so. I was like, them daddy's cheering.
Yeah. So you got that one right. Okay, but why didn't they bring Aaliyah a Happy Meal and take her to the playground to keep her safe from the Pied Piper of Piss? Oh wow.
I know that was wrong.
Lying on British TV still counts as lying in America. So why they up here looking like the singing group Sparkle? Y'all is cold blooded. Man, he is a pissophile. Oh my God. The cell or the shower. Oh God. Pistol. Y'all better stop. I cannot with the Curbsters. Y'all won't let him be great. Y'all don't think that the punishment is not fitting the crime? Is that what y'all saying? Is that what y'all believe?
I mean, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't hear. I wish they would have had that trial open because I want to hear some of the evidence that they had before I can make my decision. Now, we already know what Robert does, but the issue is, was it actually proven in court or was he convicted in the court of public opinion?
Facts. And I think that they couldn't wait to throw him under the bus. I also told y'all when we was watching the docuseries, I said that there are people in corporate that wanted to throw the book at him because they own his publishing. They own his music. He does not own his music, y'all.
Well, shit, if they own his music, what they need to throw the book at him for? They already got his music.
Because he was trying to fight them to get it. Yep, he was going to court to try to get it. And when he and then what make it so bad, if y'all remember the interview with Gayle King, okay, where's Sissy at when you need her to do Gayle King? Robert. But he said, y'all trying to crucify me. Y'all trying to do me harm when they stealing my money. They are setting me up. If y'all was listening to his rant, he was kind of telling y'all what they were up to, what they were trying to do. And let me throw this in. Now, I don't know if you guys, know, but Minister Louis Farrakhan is heavily within the rap industry. And he has gotten a lot of people when it was, opposite ends of the spectrum, stuff was going down, people was going to get a shooterization and stuff. He bring them together and calm the stuff down and have the talks and get them involved. But one of his I think one of his other brothers, maybe a half brother or something, since he got 6 siblings, had a conversation where Louis Farrakhan, he said Louis Farrakhan actually had talked to Robert and asked Robert, do you own your music, you own your publishing, you own your stuff? And he said, I just found out that I did not. And he said, they trying to set you up like they did Prince and Michael Jackson. I believe I posted that clip on the Curb, you guys. I'm gonna have to go back through and bring it, but this is the reason. Like y'all gotta remember, like Prince and Michael went through this whole thing of owning their publishing. Michael Jackson took the Beatles catalog. You listened to the advice of one of the Beatles and turned around and bought the catalog. And then they found out about it. They was trying to get it back. He was like, nah, okay. Prince go through this whole thing of telling y'all to own your music. Don't let the record label censors you. You are the artist. You are the creativity. And then he turns around and dies. And where does his music go back to? To the record company. To the record company. The same thing with Michael. It went back to the record company. Their estates don't own his music. The record company that they fought against to get their publisher this stuff owns the music. How ironic. Michael Jackson was finna take Sony for 60%. This was his last album. The This Is It tour, his final album with them. And then he was supposed to be winning 60% of Sony. That was the agreement. He dead and gone. Where does 60% go back to? Fucking Sony. I'm just saying, if you are like me, and I do believe in conspiracy theories, I believe that this is one of the things that they are setting Robert up. Y'all know Robert owned a lot of music, wrote a lot of music for people. He got big money. Where is it all at? Where is it all at? And why he don't own a dime? I just think that the information, like I said, I think, they were trying to conjure up more stuff on him to get him locked up because they couldn't get him with the tape the first time. We all damn know that the tape, that was him. Okay. We all know that. But the girl didn't want to testify. And the girl's parents was in his pockets. The father wrote music on R. Kelly's song. He played in the band. I just feel it's more to it. I think that they're, not saying that I don't believe that some of the stuff the victims were saying. I absolutely do believe some of the stuff. But I don't necessarily feel like they was held against their will or locked up in the house and they couldn't get out or nothing like that. But I do believe that he had like strong rules and regulations if you wanted to be with him. I'm just saying. All right, let's take a little
During
listen
the
here.
conversations you've had with him, has he ever cried or expressed regret or shown any emotions at all?
He'll be like, forgive them.
That's what he says.
Forgive them.
And I said, forgive them after all the lies, after all the things that have been said about you, all of these lawsuits, everything is about money. And the only thing that you can say is forgive them.
Forgive them.
How can you sit here and say R. Kelly was the victim? A lot of people.
I just told you. I don't care about what a lot of people. I can only go by what I see, what I know, what I've experienced. That's how I can sit here and say that.
I do understand where they come through because I was in an abusive relationship. So I truly understand where they're coming from. And I'm not knocking any alleged victims down at all. And I hope that everybody that's involved is restored and healed, period. But the Robert that I have met and come to know is totally opposite person.
And y'all there you have it.
Up with him? And I'm like, cause she talking about the Robert she done met and come to know this meeting.
Cold-blooded. Oh
Okay,
Lord.
well, that's definitely interesting. And for his sake, I am glad he got some people, sticking beside him. It's got to be lonely being locked up in jail like this. They can put a few bucks on his books and stuff.
Yeah, it's just sad, especially when you got people that you as us as fans that look onward to, the artists, and we feel like we actually know them. They've been around for so long, and their music has been milestones within your family and stuff like that. You kind of feel like you connected to them. It's just sad to see that this is how like all of our great musicians and artists is going downhill like this. This doesn't make no sense to me. Everybody is dying, croaking, or getting charged with some kind of crime or something.
Well,
It's
shit, you say the music industry is full of crooks and criminals. That don't exclude our people.
it sure no. But girl, them crooks and criminals make some good ass music, don't they?
Yeah, always. They be the most talented damn people.
Exactly. Oh, what's he said? Nah, he said fuck them. That's what she really wanted to say. She said what she said. Okay. Let's get into the next story, y'all. Okay, because y'all know this pastor is still going around here doing the shenanigans, boogie, boogie, oogie on the dance floor. So y'all know that Larry Reid had the pastor come on his show, and they was battling, going back and forth and calling each other. He was calling, the pastor was calling both of Larry and the other pastor that was on there some bad names and stuff like that, right? Well, he turned around, he went live on his platform on Facebook to talk about the whole thing and continue to bash them per se, right? And so then Larry goes live. I'm just giving y'all the breakdown. Larry goes live on his platform, and he comes out and gives us some tea, saying two things: that allegedly the pastor Whitehead's house was raided a few days ago when he did that live, and second, that he knows a bunch of people that the pastor has stole money from. Then you got the pastor, he went live again and talked about some stuff, which was really irrelevant because he was just saying the same things over, but he did go live nonetheless. And then the next thing you know, we found out that somebody had filed a lawsuit against the pastor for $90,000. Okay. Saying that he stole this money from the elderly. Okay. So during all of this,
a whole mess. Did you see the video that came out today? I don't know when it was from, but he had gave a tour of his prayer closet.
oh yes, let me see if I got that. I think I
That
saved
looked
that
like a
one.
doggone that bigger than my apartment. I'm like, that's your closet? Oh,
Girl,
well.
you know already. Already. You heard? Child. But let's look. I'm gonna look for that while we playing this. So he did a press conference, and just take a listen, because somebody, one of the the journalists had to ask the question. Here we go.
Ooh.
Because I'm the victim. My church is the victim. But the media is portraying me to be a villain. And it's not fair. Let us mourn a little bit. Let us thank God a little bit that there was no fatality at all. So I'm going to open the floor for questions, and I'm going to answer it to my best knowledge and based off of what I've conversated with my attorney.
Conversed.
We gained a victory today. We gained a victory today. Y'all do your own research, but I can't get into the legality of this fictitious claim against me. So we gained a victory today. So everybody that's been posting about Bishop, I want y'all to understand that y'all are seeing a true man of God. Y'all can paint me the way y'all want to paint me, but we gained a victory today, and I'm gonna leave it right there. focus right now is to make sure that my church is okay, and all of those meetings will come. All of those meetings will proceed. I'm hoping that the governor will reach out to me so we can have a sit down. Since I am the first pastor to ever be robbed in history in New York City, so I'm waiting for the governor to reach out to me. I'm also just waiting for all elected officials that can pass laws to sit down with me, and I'm definitely going to address that.
What the hell are they reaching out to you for? A lot of people get robbed.
President. And during that
Right.
campaign, you accepted a loan, $150,000 from a woman down in Miami. And Bishop will no longer be answering any more questions. You said 2 questions a person. I didn't even get to finish the first one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cold blooded.
Listen, that's more of a legal question, and what you just stated is inaccurate. I'm gonna leave it there.
Why though?
Is
there? Yeah.
Girl, he said inaccurate.
Where these people calling this,
Bishop,
sir?
sorry, but what would you say to people who wonder how a pastor has the kind of money and appearances he might have in his possession? What would you say to people
What
who
I say,
question
the Bible
it?
says in the book of Genesis that there are 4 streams of rivers. So I always teach my church, and I always teach people to have more than one stream of income. It's not about getting in my business. It's about having more streams of income. I'm not on a salary with my church. It's about having multiple streams of income. That's it. Everybody wants to box me in to make it seem like I am on salary with my church. I am not.
Oh, well. So he said he got multiple streams of income. You heard, and keep your hands out of his
I'm not
pocket.
mad about that. I mean, and I wouldn't be mad about him, having whatever he had. But sir, why are you out here flossing like you a damn gangster rapper? Look stupid as hell.
Well, damn.
Girl, did you find that video? Because the people didn't.
No, you gotta send it to me because I went and I looked.
Let me get you.
Okay, because that's funny as shit. Because I told y'all he was out here thinking that he was Jay-Z. He was riding around in them Rolls Royces and all them cars and stuff. I posted it on my TikTok. Y'all need to check it out if y'all have it. It's just really something. You are a gaudy pastor. Okay, you want to show and prove.
I'm like, sir, what are you trying to prove? Hold on.
Look, while Sean bringing this up, we're gonna go ahead and get into this brief intermission. Here we go. What's up, my Curbsters? What's tea? This is your girl Sixx, and I'm coming to you live. We want to know what the tea is, but I ain't want to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me. But if you got some tea and you want to spill it, then go ahead and drop us an email at sixwordonthecurve@outlook.com. Why? You wonder why? What? Because, bitch, we nosy. We want to know the scoop. We want to be able to come out with some stuff about these celebrities, too. We want the tea. You know we are always messy and petty and extra. So hit your girl Sixx up and give us all the tea that you know, and we'll be able to share it on our lives as well, because we want breaking news, and I'm coming to be petty. You heard? That's right, you guys. Y'all make sure y'all got some tea y'all want to spill. Y'all can inbox me or email it to me at sixxwotc@outlook.com and put in the subject line, what's tea? And then I know what's really good. Okay, that's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, and Jerron said it's a lie. She still say it's a lie.
What about the pastor?
About this pastor, child, this pastor.
Well.
All right, here we go.
I sent you that video,
girl. Why it won't come up? Every time I get the thing from whatchamacallit, let me go on. This is on D.L. Hughley.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can pull up D.L. Hughley's thing. I don't know why they always do that to me. They always do me wrong when I have to get a link. But I do not believe one bit that he got multiple. Well, I'm not gonna say he don't have multiple streams of income, but what I will say is that he yeah, it ain't gonna let me pull it up that way either.
They say he was well, he said he was in real estate, you know,
Yeah.
and he was trying to get that lady that gave him the $90,000 involved in real estate as well. Like, sir, where's that lady's coin? She done took her damn retirement over here trying to come up and get her a nice prayer closet.
Okay, let's see. I think I found it on YouTube. Let's see if this is. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Is she gonna show it? Prove it? Okay, hold on. She gonna. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look. Child, when I saw this, I was like, this is a whole nother room. You heard me?
It looks nice in there though, for real.
Girl, yes. All right, let's take a listen.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is the Bishop Whitehead, and I'm gonna walk you into my prayer closet. This is my prayer closet, and one would think that, wow, look at your closet. Got all my priestly robes and more.
Child.
Designer coats, you name it, Gucci, Louis.
Oh, and he naming them.
Fendi, you name it. More coats. And then when you walk into my shoe closet, every designer wear for days. But I didn't come on to talk about designer wear or wealth.
Why the fuck did you say it then, dumbass?
This man. I know you fucking lie. I know you fucking lie. Talk about you didn't come out here to boast and talk about that. What?
Yeah, that's all you talked about. So that's what you came to talk about. What the hell, man?
That's crazy. He is so delusional. He so wants to be famous.
I don't like him.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
Yeah, he's definitely a snake oil pastor.
He said he just wanted to show off. Now his house is going to get robbed. Girl, he out here trying to be living like Mariah Carey.
Robbing people. That's why his ass is getting robbed. Like, he ain't low. Then he one of his parishioners. He stole money from them, right?
Yeah, that's what they said.
That's what they said.
Like, you done. First of all, in real life, like, I'm not Christian, okay, and I have my reasons. Right, but even with my reasons, I ain't never walked in a church on any given Sunday or Wednesday and seen a pastor dripping in jewels.
Girl,
you never seen that.
That never.
Shit's weird.
Never. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
And then you in Brooklyn? You bugging.
They say he in one of the poorest neighborhoods in New York, which is fine. But they say his church is raggedy. I was like, oh.
They say for him to be as high quality as he is, his church should match, and it doesn't. It doesn't match.
He going to hell.
Yeah, that's cold-blooded though, for real.
Girl, speaking of money in the bag, honey, Kamora Lee Simmons is back in the news about this whole situation with her ex-husband, Russell Simmons. Y'all remember the scandalization between her new husband and the ex-husband?
Yeah, I ain't care then. I don't care now.
Oh, you don't care? Girl, I just wanted to bring this up because you know why? Why this shit is still in court? Why they still going back and forth on who's going to pay the court costs and shit? They said she's seeking $83,000 in attorney fees and $35,000 for the cost of preparing the motion. Like, why are y'all still in court for this shit?
Girl, how the hell you charging him for preparing the motion? You cold blooded.
Girl, I guess she said if he wasn't over there trying to rob her ass blind, they wouldn't be in court.
No, she was robbing him blind, trying to get money together for her husband crookerization to get his ass out of jail.
But do you really think that she knew her new husband was a crook?
I don't think she knew, but she found out. Let me tell
She
you,
found
she
out the
found out
hard way.
when that money wasn't flowing like it ought to. She found out.
She found out the hard way. It's cold blooded. It's cold blooded. But anyway, I just wanted to bring that up because I couldn't believe that they asses were still in court. Let's move on to two situations that is causing harm. Like people's whole fucking platforms and shit is collapsing. If y'all didn't know, but Lil Durk ended up having an eye injury because some of his set while he was performing crashed. I was like, what in the hell is going wrong? Like, and then the other one was from the Yin Yang twin set crashed as well.
Well, the Yin Yang twin, I saw his interview, girl. He passed out because he was dehydrated out there in that hot ass sun performing.
Oh, so he just passed out. Well,
yeah.
Okay, so the thing didn't fall. It didn't collapse.
No, on him, nothing collapsed. Something exploded.
On Lil Durk, yeah. He walked into the explosive.
Yeah, but the Yin Yang twin, girl, he fell out. He said he did a video today, like, don't try to be worrying about me. It was 84 degrees, but then it got real hot up there. And, you know, they said I wasn't drinking enough water. I was like, oh, okay.
Bro, he probably wasn't. His ass was probably up there drinking liquor in the hot ass sun.
Yeah.
You know how they be doing.
You can't be up there drinking no damn liquor in that heat like that. He talking about I drank a lot of Gatorade. Well, you ain't drink enough, sir, because you passed out.
Girl, that Gatorade, I don't know. I ain't gonna say nothing about Gatorade, but this is supposed to be. I'm showing a clip of what happened. He walked right into the explosive. I don't want to play the music, but look, it went off right in his face.
Yeah,
cold blooded. So I guess he went to the hospital and stuff, and he was treated. Y'all saw him all patched up. He doing better.
Well, good for him. Could have been worse, so good for him.
It could have been worse. Lord have mercy. Because I thought the Yin Yang twin stuff collapsed. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, they stuff collapsed too? They are out here talking about, and I know Shantae, okay, if y'all don't want to talk about it, because y'all already know, do y'all think that this Ben and Jennifer Lopez marriage is going to last? Let's just keep it real.
Shit, I don't know.
He came back around now. He came back around. He waited till she divorced and had got into another relationship, had her kids and everything, and came back around.
But with relationships, you never do know. They seem like a nice couple. I know J-Lo's ex-husband was talking shit about her. But, sir, you married her in 1997 or 8. You don't know her no more. You don't know shit about her. You talking about something that she did when she was in her 20s or whatever. Talking about she falls out of love quick. Yeah, with you.
Well,
not just with you.
But with her other husbands as well, she fell out of love very quick. She done had some quick ass weddings.
No, J-Lo don't play. Look at her. You do her dirty. Like Alec what's his name?
Rodriguez.
He got caught cheating. J-Lo said, I'm out. I ain't finna marry your ass. I don't blame her. Yeah. That's the issue with a lot of women. We stay around too damn long. Bye.
Oh God, cold blooded. Little Hugh juices are not water.
Little hug juices. The Yin Yang was drinking them hugs. You cold blooded.
They said nobody cares. Absolutely not. No. They said it's gonna last till happy hour starts. J-Lo wedding BB gun. Pew pew. Bye, Felicia. my God. All right, y'all. Well, let's get into this next hot topic, honey, about Creisha. She having a mental breakdown, honey. She was posting on her Instagram.
Oh, I was like, who the hell is Creisha?
Creisha, Young Miami.
Carisha.
You know, Creisha. That's what I be
Yeah,
calling
they
her.
say she having a mental breakdown because Diddy done tossed her to the curb.
So y'all think that Diddy tossed her to the curb? And let me just say this, y'all. That video is a whole mess. That's all I got to say.
She wasn't never on the curb. Diddy don't take none of these women seriously.
And this is why he be letting the women that do have an ounce of respect for his ass slip through his hands. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Shots fired. Pew pew. Exactly. Her voice is so annoying. Oh my God, y'all. I can't sit through her interviews, y'all. I did that one with Diddy and that was it, but that was hilarious. But that next one she did with Kevin Gates, I was like, oh, this is cringeworthy. The whole thing. You said bye, Carisha. Well, she made a bunch of posts on her Instagram page, and she was saying she was really having a mental breakdown right now. Haven't slept in days. I'm like tired AF. Don't feel like doing nothing today. My energy is off. And maybe it is. I mean, you know, he did when he released that song, he said he was moving on. In the video, he was at the club and he saw his girl dance and he went up to talk to her. She didn't want to be bothered. His friend came and pulled him away from the club, and then he ended up leaving with somebody else. So see, this is how Diddy's, you know, MO. That's what he normally does.
Right.
So don't be getting your hopes high up on the whole damn Diddy. That's what I be saying. I don't even know why y'all be trying to get all on him anyway. What y'all see? What do y'all see? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you see? Do you see? I don't see it. I don't see what they see in him. I don't.
No, I don't see nothing besides them $1 billion. I see that now. That look good. Look good to me.
Look, he gave you a show out of this whole situation, Carisha. You need to just go on and do your business on you know, on your show and handle your business and keep it going. That's all you need to do.
You can meet you a boo, Carisha. Just not Daddy, girl. You know, you ain't heard the rumors about Daddy, Carisha.
Girl, she could have been on the curb. We could have told her all of that.
Girl, she better get her ass over here if she wants the tea because no ma'am. No.
Girl.
He ain't gonna do right. Using y'all as a damn beard is what they say he doing. No.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Girl, let's talk about your boy. He done made a post on Instagram and they done took it the fuck down. Do you hear me? So I don't know. When I tried to go to it, y'all, I guess you and Shantae had already seen it prior to me getting to it, because when I clicked on it, it was gone. But what's his name? He said, I can't front today. I am crying. I miss bounce music. I miss my city. I miss the love. This doesn't.
MC Shaky.
MC Shaky. He does hurt. Y'all, I am human, not a monster or a superhero. I'm in a dark place right now. And then he took this post down. He said, I'm vulnerable. I'm afraid. I'm hurting. I was like, oh, so MC Shaky, if y'all don't remember, we told y'all last time that he is going to jail, honey. The feds came and got his ass for over here writing fraudulent checks and stuff on for his business and everything else, leisure, going to Costco's and shit on somebody else's dime, honey. That wasn't the first time though. He did that stupid ass shit. He served time before, and now he's serving a lot of time this one.
I think they gave him 70 months, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I say do the crime, do the time, Shaky. You know, you doing Fed time, go on in there and
knock it out.
Try to get your mind right to realize you can't scheme and scam all the damn time.
Show the fuck can't, girl.
I was just, who was I talking with this? I forgot who I was telling it. But, you know, everybody want to be a damn entrepreneur or social media influencer. And I get it. But some of y'all got to get a damn job. You got to.
Right. And quit embezzling money. That's right. That's considered embezzlement. Exactly. Quit doing all that.
Yeah, going to jail for that stupid ass shit.
Just dumb as fuck. Costco boat fraud. Carisha, don't go with him real bad. You date Diddy, you get no pity. Oh my God, y'all so
Ooh, they
retarded.
cold-blooded on the curb.
I just want to be a pole dancer.
Ooh.
Joanne. Not that I might consider. Oh my God. Oh God, that is so crazy. All right, well, let me just tell y'all. This was basically the end of it. I saved this conversation for last because, of course, it's going to be a doozy. But I wanted to know what y'all thought about this whole scenario with what Donald Trump said about the basketball star and what did he say in that comment that he was like he calls Britney spoiled and says that it's her fault that she was arrested, that she should have had the should have to bail they shouldn't have to the US shouldn't have to bail her out. She knew you don't go over there with loaded up on drugs.
Child, Brittany Griner. Look, you know, if you go into a foreign country, you should research their laws and whatever. But going over there with a damn vape pen shouldn't warrant you facing no damn 10 years in jail. I mean, the punishment does not fit the crime. And I think that's why people are worried. Nobody cares that she's getting punished. But for her to have to give up 10 years of her life for trying to go over there and work, no, I don't think that's right.
Yeah, I think that's crazy.
I mean, people do have to take ownership of what they do. But damn. You show
That's
up over
crazy.
there with a damn vape pen, you be in jail for damn 10 years? Lord.
Girl, that's crazy as hell. Oh, they said his racist ass need to sit down somewhere, child.
If it
I'm
was
just
some way
saying.
to benefit Donald Trump, if he was in a position to, he'll get her ass out of there in a heartbeat.
Right.
He got Kodak Black out.
He got
You
Little
know,
Wayne off.
but he got them out because he thought that was gonna win them the black vote. You gonna have to do more than that to win the black vote, sir.
Girl, he
It
showed
didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
If he got something to gain, they out here like Kodak Black still out here. Donald Trump, my boy. Donald Trump don't give a shit about you. And probably if he know what he know now, he would have left your ass right in jail because he didn't get nothing out of it.
Because he just knew he had won that presidency.
Right.
They said she's 100% to blame, but a dime for a weed pen.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, this is her fault. That's one thing I will say he is right about. I just don't believe that the punishment fits the crime.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. And some countries do have strict ass laws. I agree with that too.
Russia is one of them. But like they said, if the U.S., I believe that if the U.S. wasn't out here helping Ukraine fight against Russia, they probably wouldn't have gave a damn. They would have let her ass slide right on through.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Just so sad.
It definitely is sad. And
Wasn't
I
she
hope
newly married and everything too? Wasn't she newly? That was just real messed up.
Yep,
I
she got
feel
her
bad.
wife, and I don't know, and that's just a whole nother issue I was reading up on today is she had to go over into Russia and play because the WNBA don't pay them money like that, not like the men.
Yeah.
So they
don't.
have to get second jobs, shit, to make money.
Yeah. Yeah. What she say? Jerron said, all going to talk about WW. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was Joy. Joy said, all going to talk about WW. Get your passport.
Wendy
Williams.
Lord.
I do got that clip. I
Yeah,
saved the
girl.
Wendy.
My
Y'all
poor
talking about
girl, she done
Wendy
went
and
down. Woo.
wait a minute. Let me pull it up right quick. Cause y'all talking about the what Kevin Hunter just was saying
No,
recently.
did you see a clip of her? They was talking to her while she was in the back seat of a car. Let me tell you something. Wendy wasn't coherent. I don't know if she was high drunk or if, she's having issues with forming complete thoughts and things like that. I don't know, but it was sad to see.
What?
Let me see if I can get you that video. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I must have missed that. Y'all know I don't never miss no tea about Wendy Williams. Nah, come on.
I know you saw the video of her sleeping in a Louis Vuitton store yesterday. I know you saw that one.
I saw that one, but I just, child, the elderly got to get their sleep. They got to get their sleep. Okay.
Yeah, had her little glass of champagne right there, and she was laying up there asleep.
What she say? Her wife is gorgeous. Oh yeah, she does have a pretty wife. I just feel like why disrespect another country? Such a bad decision on her part. It is just a sad situation. Yeah, I wife her wife. She fine. Yeah, Joy, she gonna pull it up. We're gonna talk about it because I must have missed that one. That's not in my saved file. Sean spills so much tea. Girl, Sean be on everybody's platform. Do you hear me? She be over there on everybody's damn Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. Okay. Sleeping in LV.
But I don't use TikTok for gossip. That's just for fun.
Yeah, that's just for fun. We be in a rabbit hole on TikTok. Was she drinking? What she was drinking? Were you needy?
Oh, Wendy, where this video is?
She said, "Who the fuck takes a poo nap at Louis Vuitton?" Wendy does.
Wendy was in there stretched out. Do you hear me? I was like, "Oh, Wendy, Lord, why you sleep right there? Get up, down, Wendy, get up from there."
Oh my God! Of course they not gonna let me bring it up. Let's see the neighborhood talk. Let me, girl. They never do when you send me. I don't know what it is about sending the link like that. I can't get it. Okay, let me do. What was it? Hollywood talk.
Yeah, the neighborhood talk.
Neighborhood talk.
Damn, Wendy.
Okay, let's see. Neighborhood talk. Let me go on their website right quick because, hunty. That's one thing I hate about their website. It's so messy. Like the posts and stuff on here is just crazy. It's ludicrous the way the website is set up. See, right now ain't nothing coming up. Let me type in Wendy Williams. Okay. Crazy. And they said they ain't got no damn search. All right, let me see. Neighborhood talk.
I don't know where else they got the video where I could get it for you.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Let's see.
Let me see if they got it over there on the tube.
Okay, so they said let's keep Wendy Williams in our prayers. Let's see. Is it gonna bring it up? Okay. But this was from when? Oh, child, that's old. It's Medusa. Why they bringing up the old shit? They say, okay, let's see. Girl, let's see if that's a work. Oh, okay. Hold on, let's see. Was that her hand? The fuck her hand looking like that? What the? Oh my God. Wendy.
Yeah, that's her hand. I was like, oh, well.
Girl, how come they ain't gonna let me hear this shit?
Yeah, I want you to hear it. Oh man. Cause I wanted you to hear what she was saying. She was incoherent.
Okay, here you go.
Okay.
It's so beautiful. What you got to say for the camera?
He's out by getting stuff.
I'm waiting for him to come back.
You all right? Can I? Let's see it, Wendy. Let's see it.
You see? What?
Ooh, it's so beautiful. What you got to say for the camera?
He's out by getting stuff. I'm waiting for him to come back.
What the fuck? Oh my God. What in the hell?
Yeah, it's sad for real.
Y'all, that is crazy. Like this, I just feel like this shit that's happening to Wendy just happens overnight. Like,
she really needs somebody to come in and help her for real.
Girl, girl, no, I'm not gonna say that because I still think that's wrong that they took her money and wouldn't let her get her money. But
yeah, but I see why they. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense now.
It's making sense why people are concerned, and that dirty dog Kelvin. You knew your wife was going through some stuff like that, and you want to hit her with the 1, 2, and a 3.
Kelvin know what the hell he was doing, trifling ass.
Oh, that is crazy as fuck.
It's sad for real. I feel sad. I was like, damn, Wendy, that man didn't ask you nothing about that. Who you waiting on now?
Girl, and you know I had saved the article about Kevin. Well, not the article, but I was going to discuss the whole thing about him saying the producers refused to help her with the addiction and stuff. Like, he's been going on multiple platforms talking about all of this stuff that's been going on with Wendy. But yet you was her fucking husband and you let her drown. Like, you let her drown.
Yeah.
You let her be humiliated with your baby mama, your side piece for 3,500 years and stuff in this baby. And you knew she was going through some situations. And I really believe, I don't care what he say, I think that was the straw that broke the camel's back with her. I think that's what made her mental be like, the fuck is going on here?
Yeah. Then she lost her mother so suddenly. Things just really, it's sad.
Girl, yes. Just spiraling out of control. Out of control. That's right. You know, this is epic. I'm making shirts as we speak. The 1, 2, and the 3 were the numbers of Sharina's abortions, allegedly. Oh my God, Sharon. Oh my God.
Sharon is a damn man.
Oh my God. Well, girl, Sean, you want to get into it and tell us about this whole scenario between your girl Sheree Whitfield and her Pooh Boo Martell host? Girl, they said he pissed off over the reporting of this so-called alleged dating situation.
Girl, Martell, shut your ass up. You know, in case y'all don't know, Martell was on Love and Marriage Huntsville. He was married, and him and his wife got a divorce because he out here having a whole 5-year relationship and had a baby on his wife.
Oh yeah, that was the girl that Tasha K interviewed, right?
Yeah. So him and his wife got 4 children together. So he out here trying to sue for full custody. I think for child support personally, because Melody is a good mom, but he always wants full custody. And I think that he didn't want this to come out probably because he got her in court for this. You know, he don't want a new relationship to come out. That's probably why he was upset.
That's probably
if you don't want to come out, you shouldn't be dating, sir. Little trifling self. He got some damn nerve done cheated on that woman, his ex-wife. Now you trying to take her to court to get full custody. Because right now they do 50-50. The kids go with her a week, then they go with him a week. But he wants them all the time. Because he feels like she works too much. Shit, she got to work to provide for 4 children.
That's true. And is he helping? Like, you know?
I mean, I guess they do 50-50. So he takes care of them when they with him and she takes care of them when they with her.
Okay.
But I really feel like he wants child support because when they were together, they used to do like home building or whatever. Well, she the one that had the builder's license because he couldn't pass the damn test.
Well, damn. Well,
So they
damn.
had to do everything in her name because his ass, I mean, he probably was out there doing the work and coordinating shit, but he couldn't get stuff in his name because he can't pass the damn test.
Lord.
But as
Child.
far as him and Sheree go, child, Sheree run. You know, one statement that Dr. Field took that I agree with, the only predictor of future behavior is past behavior. Remember that, okay?
Oh, okay. The quoteization. Okay.
Yes.
Child Jerron is over here still stuck on this doggone Sharina. She said, where the lie at? I heard Sharina stayed in the abortion stirrups.
Oh, she probably did.
I'd rather read the autobiography of Montel Williams.
You wonder what Martell Hope doing him and Sheree.
And then GMP gonna come in there and talk about, wait, is he still alive? Yes, he's still alive. Cold-blooded.
Yeah,
Well, y'all.
I think Sheree got a little thirsty for love.
Girl, she been sitting over here pouring her heart out to a jailbird for the past 3 years, and he ain't never get out and give her the time of day.
I think it's been 5 years.
Oh, 5 years. The time of day or the D. The fuck? Like,
girl,
so.
he been going around doing interviews, but you know, I ain't want to give him no view, so I ain't clicked in.
Oh, what? Oh, well.
But I did read a headline in which he said that there was a whole liarization. He didn't stand Sheree. Remember the episode when he said, you know, that I guess that was he trying to say that was something set up by the show or whatever.
He is not dead, GMP. She said, my
GMP,
bad.
she talking about Montel Williams.
Girl, yes, he's still alive. He's still alive.
Yeah,
She said, I thought he was sick and died. My bad. Well, my apologies, Montel.
Montel's still out here alive and kicking strong. I guess. He doesn't go in the public eye as far as I know. I never see him.
He's not out and about like that no more. Yeah. I mean, when he was out there with y'all VP on his arm.
Girl, that was 40 years ago. Lord.
That's how long it's been since his ass been out.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, he was sick. I forgot what he ended up having.
Let me do a little quick Google search.
Yeah, what did Montel Williams
Girl,
have?
I'm about to look up Montel Jordan. Lord, I'm glad you said
this is how we do it.
Go.
They said what happened to him. He currently hosts Military Makeover Operation Career on Lifetime. Williams is active in the nonprofit Multiple Sclerosis Foundation. I think that's what he got, which he founded after being diagnosed with it in 1999. So that's what he got.
He ain't that old. He's 66 years old. He's born in 1956.
Yeah. Well, y'all, this is the last
he
thing.
has multiple sclerosis.
Yeah, that's what I just read. He had it in 1999. That's when he got diagnosed, and then he came out with his foundation, his nonprofit MS Foundation.
Famous people with multiple sclerosis. Okay.
Well, she said he probably out getting his nips pierced. Oh, Jerron, MS or something. Yeah, that's what he got. So I'm half
his
right.
Nips.
Yeah. Girl, that's what she said.
Oh, wow.
Well, look, y'all remember we was talking about, or I posted on the live, whichever one, I don't remember, but they were saying that they had found Corey LeRae passed out in the bathtub. Well, they posted the video, and honey, it looks eerie. It reminds you of Whitney Houston and her daughter Bobby Christina. Look at this mess. They trying to wake her up.
Come on.
What the hell is going on with these people being passed out in the tub and shit? She didn't drown.
Come on.
And who put this on social media, girl? You better watch who you got around you.
That's crazy as hell. And I know she going through a whole bunch of stuff. Girl, if Benzino was my father, I'd be never mind.
Mm.
Never mind. Never mind. See, I kind of knew some shit. Yeah, no, you did. You had it. She fully dressed. She fully dressed, y'all. Fully dressed. Something ain't right.
Man up
Yeah.
in the tub, sleep, Lord.
Well, she said that freaked me out, but why the fuck people recording that shit? Exactly, and put it on social media. Like, where are your friends? Where are your family? Because this industry ain't nice. I'm trying to tell you, it is not nice. Child, well, it can't be easy being Benzino Spawn, girl. Exactly, especially with all that stuff that came out with him and his alleged girlfriend. Mm.
Oh, well. Oh, well.
Does Corey know Ray J? Cause it's a I am dead. I am dead, you guys. And with that being said, I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight for this whole messy situation. We done got you caught up on every little tidbit of juicy tea you could have ever imagined in your whole entire life. Let the record reflect that we've been
Oh,
on
wait
here
a
for
minute.
what?
Did I
Wait.
miss it? You talking about Mystical? Was I out with you?
Oh, we didn't talk about Mystical. Hell yeah, that's one of the main ones we need to put on blast,
I
honey.
know. I was like, wait a minute. Was you
I'm
talking
so
about
sorry.
Mystical
Look,
yourself?
you know
That's
me.
okay.
I was looking at the time. I'm like, oh shit, we'd have
Yeah,
been
you
on
know
this
it's getting
stuff.
close to my bedtime, but I do want to talk about that one right quick.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, let me bring this up right quick, cause honey, your boy Mystical is back in the news, honey. Child, first of all, let's say this. Why they keep giving him chance after chance after chance?
Well,
Okay,
how many times has he been arrested? I know one.
girl, he got a rap sheet. He didn't had been in a revolving door. The first one was the same situation we was talking about, the sexual assault, the raperization, the R word, all of that. Da, 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 da. Then it was for something else. Somebody accused him of doing, and they found out that that was a lie. But now I'm not too sure if that was a lie. Okay, according to
What?
Gossip of the City, T Honey, they posted and they said that Mystical is in jail for the R word, domestic abuse, strangulation, false imprisonment, damage to property, and robbery. This is what they saying.
Girl,
Look at this. This is crazy as hell. The fuck is going on?
Mystical was trying to murder somebody. He crazy as shit.
Girl. And like I said, this ain't the first time.
No.
That's the reason why I'm not surprised.
Oh,
Yeah. That's sad.
You mean his girlfriend, boyfriend? Yes. Yes, folks. Ray J, know seems to end up in the y'all already know. Let's not even get on that Ray J situation because y'all already know how I feel about this shit. But I just want to know who keeps passing the buck on this. Why they have not, because first of all, we're not gonna sit up here and not believe that these whole situations about him we have not heard before. This is like I want to say this is like the third or fourth time.
I don't think they passing the buck though, because he doing time. When he get these charges, he go to jail.
But
So
damn.
it ain't like, you know what I mean, he ain't serving no time for this shit. He going to jail every time. His last bid was his longest bid, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was in there for a long ass time.
Yeah, he's gone for a minute.
Girl, and now if this is like his third strike or something, he been a mess around and got life or some shit. You better watch
Yeah.
yourself.
So they say the Louisiana rapper, and I'm reading this from NBCnews.com, you guys. Louisiana rapper Mystical was arrested on rape and false imprisonment charges Sunday, according to the Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office. Mystical, 51, whose real name is Michael Tyler, is facing charges of first-degree rape, simple robbery, domestic abuse, battery, false imprisonment, and simple criminal damage to property. Deputies responded to an area hospital late Saturday night in reference to a sexual assault. So the parish sheriff's Bobby Weeby or Rebray, whichever one you want to say, said upon interviewing the victim who sustained minor injuries during the attack, Mystical was identified as a suspect. He was arrested and booked into the Ascensions Parish Jail. And the sheriff's office spokesperson, Donovan Jackson, said, "This is an ongoing investigation. Further details may be limited at this time. Mystical is awaiting arraignment at the Ascensions Parish Jail, according to the sheriff's office. An attorney for the attorney said a bail hearing had been set for Tuesday. Our investigation into the facts has just begun, but we expect Mystical will be granted bail." This is according to attorney Roy Mahogan. This is what he said. Interesting, honey. Then they give you the information about, okay, Mystical was indicted in 2017 on rape and kidnapping charges and spent 18 months in jail before being released on a $3 million bond. This was according to the Associated Press. The charges were dropped by the Caddo Parish District Attorney in Louisiana after the second grand jury declined to bring an indictment. Mystical served 6 years in prison after pleading guilty in 2003 to sexual battery and extortion for forcing his then hairstylist to perform sex acts on him and 2 bodyguards after she allegedly cashed thousands of dollars worth of unauthorized checks from the rapper's account, according to the AP. Mystical is a registered sex offender. He burst into the music scene in the mid-90s with all of this. So they started talking about his winnings and Grammys and stuff like that. So he's had 2 accounts prior to this one, and this is his 3rd strike. You thought who was dead too? No, wait, I'm confused. Him with ODB, carry on. Not ODB. What are you talking about? His net worth can't be that much, so I know it ain't about the money. He's doing this shit to women and it needs to stop. Yeah, because he's been in the headlines too many times for this. Too many times for this. It needs to
He
cease.
did it to that one woman, I guess, because he caught her stealing from him. You don't do no shit like that, Mystical. Call the police.
Yeah, you should have just got her arrested. You had the proof that she was cashing them damn bogus checks.
Right. That's crazy.
Yeah. Crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know why I like saying that. Girl, let me tell you something. Y'all better stop leaving these old school rappers out here with no money. Y'all, I thought Master P set his people up real good. What had happened? What happened? What happened?
Girl, you can give people money, but people need to be taught how to keep money. A lot of people have money, but over the years they don't know how to invest and make their money work for them.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because he was a top star. Like everybody wanted Mystical on their shit when he first came out.
Yep, I like them.
Yeah.
Well, I like them now. I'm like, oh, you crazy. All that screaming and hollering you be doing is real.
Danger. Uh-huh. She said I got Mystical and ODB confused. Oopsie. Yeah, ODB is dead. He passed away. GMP. Yeah.
How
But
the hell you confuse them two? Wait, hold on. How? Wait, I need an explanation. Oh my goodness, I'm so confused. How you confuse them two? Wait,
I'ma just go sit in the corner. That's what he said.
Cause I'm like, wait, what? Did you say something about Neo and I missed it?
Shantae, let me tell you, whenever you get ready to rant, I'll bring your picture in real close and I'll put Shantae's rant at the bottom because I know it's gonna be good. Is you finna go in on GMP?
No, I just wanted to know how the hell she mixed him and ODB of all people to mix up in the whole wide world. Oh man.
They said, damn, Michelle done woke up.
Cause I'm like, wait, what? I'm over here like, oh, yeah, I was out. Yeah. So
I'm dead. This is so messy. It's so messy. Jen, don't look, ma'am. Look, that is two different types of spectrums. You over there trying to mix and mingle ODB and mystical together. Honey. It's two different things. She said, "I'm
yeah,
sorry."
I need an explanation. I legit need an explanation. Like, what about them two made her confuse them?
I mean, they both do holler when they rapping.
Really, Shaniqua? That's what we're doing? Really?
Oh,
So you're telling me that you've mixed those two up before?
Never, but you know.
Okay, all right. I'm going to say, hold on now.
Oh my God, this is the funniest shit. Oh my God, child.
I'm still registering that shit.
She said, "Well, they both are men." Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. So you would mix Mystical
No,
and
that's what
Neo up
Jerron
too.
said. That's what Jerron said. Let me clarify. She said, "I mean, they both are men."
So Jerron, so have you ever mixed up Mystical and Neo? Since we saying they both men.
Well,
Like
I can tell you if you turn Neo around and took his hat off and turn LL around and took his hat off, then it might be a good comparison.
Oh, y'all mentioned Neo. Let me tell y'all what I read today. Now, this shit cracked me up.
Oh yeah, because we didn't even talk about they foolery and fuckery. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I got to get ready to go to bed. But I got to tell you
Okay.
what happened.
Okay.
Girl, this guy tweeted out that Neo had a concert somewhere. I think in Philly. I don't know where. Somewhere. But he decided to pop up to the CVS and park his tour bus in there.
It was
And they said
Target.
they say he walked around with 5 different guys and they, like a little crew, trying to get some pandemonium going. They said people just ignored him and kept right on shopping. I said,
That was at Target, wasn't it?
yeah, I was in Target. Yeah, Target.
Yeah, I think it was Target. I remember that shit. I was cracking the fuck up. I'm
That
like,
shit
oh,
cracked me up, Michelle. I was like,
dying.
oh, y'all cold blooded.
Cold blooded.
Girl, they say he was They say he was going from aisle to aisle trying to get attention.
Oh my God, trying to have
I don't think he got enough
people
attention.
chasing
Like,
after him like he's so grand. People don't know who you are like that, Neo. They don't know who you are like that, sir. Girl, but let's before even Sean go to bed, let's break all this heartbreak hotel situation down because they said that the wife Crystal made some posts on her Instagram page saying that they 8-year relationship is kaput and he be paying for the pusswa. Okay, and she wants to value her life and protect herself, honeys. They said he is a narcissist, okay, and that she's been heartbroken and disgusted about this whole thing, and she says she is tired of taking a back seat to all this
I got
shenanigans.
mixed emotions about this.
Well, I do feel like the narcissist term is getting thrown away just too loosely. Everybody that break up, oh girl, he was a narcissist. I'm like, everybody ain't no damn narcissist, first of all. But as far as the cheating, girl, maybe, what I was just thinking? Maybe she goes public because she feels like if I tell everybody, maybe that'll give me the strength to leave and stay gone.
Well, it didn't do it the first time when they broke
Or the
up.
second time, or the third time.
Well, the first time, I don't remember that they said they agreed to break up, but they didn't say why. They didn't say it was related to cheating or something like that.
That was her choice, because now you want to sit here and claim that the whole 8 years this is what he been doing, but you had a pandemic, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you just renewed. It ain't even been. I don't even think has it been 90 days since they went?
I don't think so. They just renewed their vows.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, sis, pick your poison. Like, by all means, tell your story, share your truth. But like, it when somebody shows you who they are, you're supposed to believe them. Like, don't air your dirty laundry now because you can't take it no more. Like he ain't doing nothing that he ain't been doing. What his wasn't it the same shit with his ex?
Well, she said they was in the
whatever.
clubs together and they was searching for women together to bring to the bedroom.
Okay, so it was the same shit with his ex. And he got too comfortable and didn't want to stop that. And you know what I mean? Like, oh god, these women.
And
Are so
sidebar note, Shantae, GMP said, I had ODB on my mind from the Kelis drama. Baby, I got your money.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna let her live. I'll let her live. That was a long time ago, but okay.
Okay. I just had to clarify what she said. So y'all not gonna talk about Chris Brown $1,000 picks?
We talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about it on last
yeah, we talked about the
episode.
last one.
But yeah, so yeah, I agree with you on that one, Shantae. Like, now all of a sudden you speaking out, and this has been going on between y'all and you want to say 8 years. So, And what do you
Don't they
do?
got 3 kids together?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess she finally got fed up and had enough.
Yeah, and I get that, and I completely respect that, but I don't know. Just leave. Like, don't give no explanation. Just leave, because then you got this thing where it's like you look a little goofy.
Well, apparently she did it because people keep sending her inboxes of him cheating. I'm like, damn, he that open? She getting inboxes left and right.
That's what she was saying. She told him to stop sending. Y'all can stop sending me the DMs now. I no longer care anymore. So they've been sending her screenshots, honey.
Yeah, but they ain't just start doing that yesterday. Like they've been doing that. They've been doing that shit for years. Like that's what they do.
People shopping for trapper keepers. Nobody checking for Neo.
Yeah, like.
Right, we in Target or wherever trying to figure out how the hell we gonna make ends meet. We ain't worrying about your ass.
Girl, they said Neo ridiculized her during COVID because his dick wasn't able to go nowhere. Ooh.
That's what I think too. He had to keep his ass at home, so he's like, let me put it on her ass. Damn.
And GMP said, fuck, I got them confused. I can't stop laughing. My bad.
Nah, I mean you had a good comeback, Jen. So I'm gonna let you be great. That you brought that together real nice. So you know what I mean, it fit appropriately. You got it.
Joy said, I think it was April.
What, the wedding? The wedding was in
April? The wedding. They got married. Yeah, in April. And Jen said, please don't unfriend and block me.
Oh my God. Nah, she brought it back. She made it relevant. So she got it.
She said if Jerron said if Neo had been walking around with hard to find Similac, he would have had a crowd. He would have had a crowd if he was walking around with some hard to find Similac. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all do too much. Neo, don't nobody care no more. Everybody is so over you after this whole situation with Manetta. When she came out and said that you had her get her tubes tied, and now she in a whole nother relationship and got to go through a whole bunch of procedures to get her tubes untied. She decided to have a baby because you promised her marriage and the carriage and all, and the house and the wife and the kids and shit, and then you opted out of the marriage.
Well, he's still denying that, of course.
Of course. He don't want to be labeled like that. But you know what? It's starting to seem like it fits.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Damn,
it's starting to seem like it fit. Yeah. That's crazy as shit.
Well, they said in the comments that Neo came out and said he had a sex addiction some years ago.
Really? I don't recall. Well,
Is it good, Shaniqua?
Sorry, y'all, I'm eating an apple. You know, that's why I be going to bed too, because I be up eating shit, you know.
Oh my God, y'all! I don't have no sympathy for Neo, unfortunately. And
Well,
they
he
said
did
yes, he
ask for
did.
his
Joyce said,
privacy, but apparently we ain't giving it to him. He asked for privacy yesterday.
I
"Yeah,
don't
we
have
don't
no
care."
sympathy for him or her.
And
Like,
Joyce said, yes, he did come out and say he had a sex addiction, and we don't even give a damn, Neo.
yeah, but
You just
I don't have no
we don't
sympathy
care.
for him or her though. Like, it's not just him. I don't have sympathy for her. Like, if somebody is doing the same shit that they've been doing, and you think you're gonna come along and make them change, like, it's not nothing wrong with them. It's something wrong with you.
And she was dancing with the devil in the blue dress anyway. You entertained this shit. You knew what he was
That's what
all
I'm
about when y'all was
saying.
dating.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like men trying to make hoes housewives and shit. Like, same difference. Like, the hell? Like, I don't feel bad for her.
Yeah.
I want to, like, I really want to. If you would have told me that he was hiding it, or, you know what I mean, this is my first time catching him and this is where I draw the line.
Right.
But no, like, he's been doing this shit. His ex said he would do this shit. You still decided to have 3 kids with him. You still decided to marry him, and you just renewed your vows. So you telling me you just found out about this shit from April? Nah, sis. He been doing this shit.
Girl, they did a vow renewal because they call themselves wiping the slate clean after all his cheating.
Oh, what?
Right then.
Girl,
That's my
bye.
assumption anyway.
Girl.
Nah,
You paid all that thousands and millions of dollars for how many months? April, May, June, July, August, a 4-month run.
That sounds goofy as fuck.
Well, she finna be getting child support from his ass.
Child.
That sounds so goofy.
That's messed up. Jerron said it wasn't no addiction. His last job was a hortician.
Jerron so damn goofy.
And GMP said it's a nope for me.
Girl, once Neo take their head off, I'll be like, Neo, what the hell you doing? You ain't got no niggas out there cheating with their head.
And not just that, not even open his eyes all the way. He always looks like he's squinting, like he needs glasses.
Oh, yep, he do. He do. That's why he always wear shades all the time, even when he be performing. I'll be like, you gotta take them goddamn shades off.
Like,
girl, he need his hat.
You blonde and bald headed. Like, what?
That's crazy. He who was that said that? Oh, okay. So Jerron said wiping the slate clean. Well, you can put a cap full of bleach in your bath water and it won't cure them booty cooties. You got booty cooties. Jen said that there is a better and richer peeing out there. My God, find another man.
This does lead me to ask the question, like, is he really that good in bed? Like, cause why else would this be a thing? Does he like it? It got to be something. Like, he got to be really good in bed, and he has to be a very, very good financial provider to deal with shit like this for 8 years. Because for me, you cheat, it's a dub. Ain't no coming back from that for me. You won't be able to do that shit to me a second time.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah,
like, nah, that's a deal breaker. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Yeah, that is.
I'll go live in a cardboard box and go sleep in the car. Like, I'm good.
Okay. Shauna coming in late night. Hey, boo. They are never open. Okay. I think he's ugly. Yeah, I don't think he's attractive.
I mean, I don't think he's ugly. He just ain't my type.
Yeah. Neo looks like Brutus on Popeye without the muscles. I'm dead.
Oh, wow.
He looks fine as long as he keeps his hat on and his shades. He looks good.
Look, y'all said the same thing about Diddy when Diddy was over here looking like one of those things that
who said that?
People be out here thinking Diddy is attractive when he started making money.
You
Shit,
said
not
y'all.
me.
I
I
thought you was
never
talking
said
about
that.
me. I don't even
Girl,
know
I ain't never said that. He looked like one of those whatchamacallit, them ground hogs or something that be digging up under the ground and shit. His eyes
Yeah,
is
he
beating
do.
close
He look like
together.
an anteater to me.
Yeah.
Little
She said
beady
I ain't
eyed
never.
self. That's why you know he a damn crook. He look like a damn crook in the
He
face.
like an anteater, and his hair always look nappy.
Ooh,
Oh,
what?
well, I ain't never.
Who said that he was handsome? I need to go back to that live where people were saying he was cute. Cause who the fuck said that?
Girl, I don't know who the hell out here think Diddy is fine, because that's some bull to them. Okay. The thing about it is that everybody knew when we first saw him come out, everybody knew he was busted. But then when he started making money and he started dressing himself up, everybody started talking about taking a second look. I said, I ain't never took a second look at Diddy. He always been ugly. Always. Oh, Adressa, I ain't never said Diddy was handsome, okay? Because he ain't. He ain't. Diddy look like a minion. Y'all probably, y'all so bold. Ain't nobody on the curve say Diddy was fine. Not nobody. Diddy has
Only thing
never,
about
ever,
Diddy
ever,
that probably
ever,
look
ever,
good is his money. But
ever,
ain't nothing
That's right.
special about that
A
man.
little coin. Mm-hmm.
ever, ever, ever been attracted. Dude, how many evers is in this mug? Nobody said that Sixx been sipping on the peach moonshine. No, honey, you go out there and check them stats. And I ain't said nobody on the curve said it. I was talking about people out in the universe was saying that Diddy was
Well,
looking good.
them people is slow.
Girl, I ain't never said nobody on the curve thought Diddy was cute. Diddy ain't fine. We all know that. We know Diddy ain't. We know Neo ain't. Neo is not cute to me. And let me tell y'all something. If y'all want to really know the truth. Now, y'all might get on me on that. But when R. Kelly take them glasses off too, his eyes is beating close together too, looking like something special.
Yeah, it
I
ain't
never
given
thought.
without the set with the
I never thought. Yeah, I never thought R. Kelly was attractive, but I have to admit he does clean up very nicely.
Yeah, he
He
does.
cleans up really nice, where he looks like a classic man. Not for me or nobody I know, nobody I'm related to. But you know how, like, when you think of those old school guys where they put on their Stacey Adams, their nice little 3-piece suit, and you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They
He get
pull
him
it
a nice
together.
edge up. He be looking.
He
Yeah.
cleans up really nice. He cleans
Yeah.
up like he looks like a gentleman. I don't think that means he's cute though.
Yeah. Well, no one's opinion in the universe matter but what the 6 people in here say. Damn cold blooded. His money is gorgeous. Okay, yes, money is gorgeous. R. Kelly looks like a Goomba from Super Mario. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Renee
cold
says, "Speaks for
blooded.
yourself." Y'all is trifling
Doing my
today.
boy like that.
Renee said that. Oh, Renee.
No, Joy said. Renee said, "Speak for yourself, honey," because you know that's her man. Roberts. Note for me, the Robert situation. Okay, Jen. Oh my God.
Girl,
Y'all
I
do
remember
too
back in the
much.
day when Rob used to do his videos, you know, where he would wear some big baggy pants, then he hump like he throwing his ding-a-ling around. I'm like, that's not sexy, Rob. Come on now.
You didn't think that was cute?
Nope. Nope.
Oh
It
my
didn't do nothing for
God.
me, Rob. No.
Absolutely nothing. Cold blooded, y'all. Child. Well, look, we could be ragging about Robert and these ugly people that got a little bit of money and making themselves look good. But girl, we'll be here all night. All night. It's a list. It's a list. But the ones that y'all be thinking be hot is not. I'm gonna give you a prime example of somebody else who got ahead of Conda.
Who?
Where I wanna be. Honey,
Donnell Jones?
Girl, when we performed with Donnell Jones, honey, he took that damn hat off. I was like, OMG. Not
Nobody
another.
thought he looked good though. Who thought he looked good?
I never paid attention to it. I feel like he wasn't around long enough for me to formulate an opinion.
Girl,
I thought he
everybody
looked
used to
like
be screaming over
JoJo.
Donnell Jones. Everybody was screaming over
he
him.
screamed over his music because the song was a nice song. Like it was a thing at the time, not him per se.
Girl, no,
I think it was
honey.
the
They was.
song.
Let me show you. People was like in the beginning when he first came out, and it was all about this stuff. He looked nice. He was very handsome in the face. But girl, once we performed with him and he took that damn hat off and he was looking just like this picture right here, I was like,
I don't recollect. I remember people going crazy because when his song came on, it was like a vibe. Like everybody wanted to really feel like that. I don't remember him being. He wasn't around long enough for me to think he was cute.
In the beginning, Donnell Jones was cute. He was cute. He was cute.
We're not talking about Usher. I said Donnell Jones. No,
Usher wasn't cute either. He had to grow into his cuteness to me.
No, Usher was cute. He was cute. He wasn't like, oh my God, I'm gonna take off my panties and throw it at you, cute. But he was.
Look at the before and after. This is how he looked now. This is how he looked before. It was a drastic change. But let me just tell you, he did come out. That's right, GMP. Pew pew. Okay, he did come out.
He got a cute smile there.
He got dimples. He was really cute. The girls used to go crazy over him. Let me tell you, we did the performance when we was on the show with him, and honey, them girls was damn near about to fall out. Honey, they was all over the place. But then when I saw that hat come off, I was like, oh no.
And is he cockeyed? Is that why he wears sunglasses?
No, he's not cockeyed, but in the beginning, I thought he had a lazy eye. You remember how we used to say Aaliyah used to have a little lazy eye, but she got it fixed? I think that's what happened.
Yeah,
with
but
him.
don't his eyes kind of bulge out his face?
Well, they said that he came out. I come down with this damn. This panel is nasty.
You know who I thought he looked like?
Who?
JoJo from Jodeci. I thought they was the same.
Wait a minute, you over here pulling a GMP? The fuck? They don't look nothing alike.
Because they eyes, Michelle. I feel you on the eyes. I thought he had bug eyes. I was like, he looked like
that's what
JoJo.
That's I'm like, who thought he was cute? He looked like somebody off a bug.
JoJo from Jodeci.
Because he got bulgy eyes too.
When we get out of here, I'm about to go look at a picture.
No, I'm finna pull it up right now on the memento. The fuck is going on with y'all?
Like when I think of Donnell Jones, I promise you, I think of A Bug's Life.
What the hell? What the hell is y'all doing?
Oh gosh.
Oh no, y'all, no.
Oh, is that them together?
No, this is JoJo.
Oh,
This is just JoJo and some of the group members, but yeah, look at that. No, I can't see the resemblance. I'm sorry.
It's not a resemblance. It's the buggy eyes.
Well, okay, I was trying to explain it to you. They both had alcoholism issues. So
that'll do it. Yeah,
that is probably why you see the similarities within the eye bulge, because JoJo needed a whole fucking liver and shit. He was over here drinking his ass off the fucking stage, like falling out off the stage.
I never thought he was cute neither, but his songs was lit.
Oh no, JoJo. Him and KC was not the cute ones in Jodeci.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but their music was everything, and I feel like that's how it was with Donnell. They got Bugs Life eyes.
Well, yeah,
God, hilarious.
Child, honey. Let me just tell you, like, this is what the girls was going over and screaming about with Donnell Jones, because that's why I was saying, like, back in the day when he first came out, like, this was everything. This right here was all the girls was talking about. And I was like, really? And then I was like, oh yeah, he looks handsome. And girl, then I did that tour with them, and he took the head off, and I was like, no, absolutely not. No. But
okay, well, it looks all right.
Yeah. What she say? The cross colors was giving him jock itch.
Who the hell said that?
And to clarify, is Robert still alive?
What?
Wait,
What? Oh my
what?
God, they messing with GMP, girl. That's
Oh,
GMP. You know, Jerron said the cross
Oh
colors was
my
giving him
goodness.
jock itch, and then GMP said, and to clarify, is Robert still alive? Y'all know who that was? Child, they a whole mess. They is over here cracking jokes and stuff. GMP, nobody really know. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, it's a whole head of conda list, y'all. I'm trying to tell
I'm
y'all,
telling you, everybody got it. They be out here hat fishing.
girl. She said, already Gerard is picky. I said the TikTok of a chocolate cowboy, and she replied so fast with a nope.
Yeah,
And then you
Gerard
gotta
is
be
real
careful when you
picky. She
send
be like,
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
because she'll listen. She'll send a picture real quick, and she be like, "What do you think about this person?" And I'll be like, "He looked like he might play on both teams." And she be like, "That's what I thought too."
Somebody said they thyroid need to be checked. Y'all cold blooded.
Oh, that's why they eyes bulging,
Yeah.
Lord. Y'all
What
a
the fuck did I
mess.
do? My stupidity rubbed off on somebody. Casey looked like a fly. Oh, yes, he do. He do. He do. They said Donnell dressed nice. He always dressed nice. Now he was sharp, even back in the day. He still dressed sharp. But yes, and Noah. Yeah, hat fishing. He
Yeah,
was
it's
so fucking
like
sexy, but
Steve
couldn't
Harvey.
dance.
Steve Harvey dressed nice, but he ugly.
Oh, girl. Oh, and girl. Oh, let's not even talk about
I don't like his outfits now because I feel like he be trying too hard. It's like, sir,
Go sit down
you
all the
ought to
way.
be.
He's stuck in a certain time period. He do. I think he does dress sharp, but he's not cute.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
yeah,
it's a no.
you know it definitely ain't for us. Maybe he ain't in our generation,
He
child.
ain't in nobody.
Mhm.
Listen, he ain't even in his wife's generation.
Ooh,
But that's a different conversation, child.
girl,
Ooh,
that's a whole nother 3 hours. We ain't got time.
girl, Marjorie, go. Let that coin go somewhere. That's why they say he be out here working like a damn dog. He got to keep that coin going.
Girl, she is not gonna let him not bring no bags home. Do you hear? You
Yeah,
hear?
at one point he was on 4 shows. I'm like, damn.
Girl, just a whole hot mess. Oh my God. Okay, she said, "I'm just glad Steve stopped dressed like a pack of annihilators."
Yeah, he did start wearing his shiny suits. Now,
Mm.
he be wearing like, I don't know, look like some shit his wife ought to be wearing, but
Oh, oh well.
you know,
He really should have a like. I don't know if he does, but I know he had a suit line. But he really should do like men dress consulting because I think he is good at that.
Oh,
He
he
right.
does
does
like
do
a
that.
viral sound on TikTok about the like
Mhm.
4 basic suits and types of shirts that men should
Yeah.
have, and
Oh
then
Yeah.
the
yeah, I like that.
75
I
different.
saw.
I thought that was dope because he was absolutely right in however he explained it. So
Yeah.
he did that to teach men how to dress because some men have no idea how to
Yeah.
shop and how a suit should fit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I think that would be definitely a calling for him if he hasn't already done it. I know he had a suit line, but for me it was more of a old school suit line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because them
Oh.
jackets coming down damn near to your knees ain't cute. I don't
Hell
like it.
no, wearing trench coats and shit.
Right.
Oh my God. Y'all need to take a nap.
Girl, like, wow.
Oh my God. All right. Well, I
Run, don't be
think,
surprised when I'm fussy tomorrow. I'm past my deadline.
girl, passed it all the way. You heard? Well, look, y'all, I'm so glad we was able to get this all out of the way, honey, because this has been hilarious. Was just that, oh, they got a unisex closet? Oh, child, I
Oh,
don't know.
they switching clothes out, Lord.
Girl, I guess so.
Marjorie probably be like, Steve, leave my shit alone. Damn.
Don't blame me. What you talking about? Blame Sixx. Don't blame me. Uh-uh. Tried it. Okay, and then on that note, we up out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for
Night,
joining in.
everybody.
Yes, and y'all
So,
know we'll be going live soon again, so y'all can get this tea, honey, because it's been running over. And we're gonna keep a lookout for this Katie Miller lady or whatever that stuff is, because that's hilarious entertainment
We
as
gonna be
well.
looking for nothing because ain't nothing happening.
Thank my co-host though. We got Sean the Gossip on deck, and don't forget my girl Michelle Shantae as well. And we will see y'all in the chat. Peace out, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.